All right, it is show time. What up? What up? What up? How is everybody doing? We have ourselves a brand new World Series edition of 27 outs. I, of course, am Ivan alongside Stefan. Game 3 of the 2025 World Series is underway as we speak. Get in here while you guys can. For those of you who are new, thank you guys for showing us a lot of love. We have been trying to put out the shorts because we're right back here yet again, right as we promised you guys when it comes to the World Series. Stefan, how are you feeling? We just chopped it up for like a quick 30 seconds. This game has taken a sharp left, a sharp right, however you want to go about it.
It did a sharp something because it was Toronto looked dead in the water, man. The Dodgers looked like they had all the momentum, and then you know what really turned it? The throw to the plate by Addison Barger, the gun down Freddie. That's when you know, all right, we could get back into this. And the Tommy Edman era was big. You got to get to that play. That's why you're out there. You know what I'm saying? I know he's a good offensive player, but his defense is why he's out there. And so I feel like we've watched 3 different games. The first game kind of caught us by surprise because you're like, damn, I can't believe Toronto was about to damn near blow these guys out.
Right.
Yamamoto comes back in game 2 and says, stop all that noise. Let's calm down. And then Alejandro Kirk comes out of nowhere and says, no. This ain't going to go down like this. I will tell you this. It feels like the Dodgers are teetering on the edge of losing this series. They're not scoring enough runs for me to feel like, oh, you know what? The Dodgers can do this. Coming into the game today, I have an early stat. They are averaging 4.59 runs per game in this postseason, and it's even less in the World Series.
Right.
If I'd have told you that at the start of the postseason, what would you have said to me, bro?
I would be surprised. Like if that would have been, which it actually is in this case, but had I known in advance that this is how they were going to perform offensively, not only in the World Series with who they have on the team, but against the Blue Jays team who scores a ton. And they have early on in this game putting up 4 on the board already.
Yeah, and that encompasses the entire postseason. That's just not the World Series.
Yeah.
That's every round. That means against everybody, you have yet to really get going. Ohtani went deep tonight. Teoscar went deep tonight. But it feels like they can't string those big innings together, Like we've seen in the past where Freddie will get a double. This one will get a single. This one will do, you know what I mean? Like they're not really clicking. And against this Blue Jay team, you got to score runs because they're relentless. They're going to keep on going and going and going and going. And so if you're Max Scherzer, all you're trying to do right now is just get as many outs as you can. I don't even know how far you let him go. He's at 69 pitches right now as we speak. You're probably lucky if he gets through the 5th unscathed and you take that and you run.
Right.
I'm just going to put this out there so you guys understand what I'm saying. We ain't leaving before the 9th inning tonight, boys and girls. This game ain't over. This game is going to be topsy-turvy and come back again. There's going to be more runs scored in this game. There has to be. You've seen each other's bullpens multiple times already, right? Like, this is the thing I'm asking myself, and I want to ask you this too. What's up, Ray? We see you. At what point do you start to think, damn, we're going to get one of these offensive explosion games where, each team scores maybe 5, 6, 7 runs and it's on. To me, it feels like tonight is that night. I don't know how you feel, bro.
Nah, I'm with you because I certainly believe that the Dodgers, and I could be wrong, right? But I don't believe that the 4-2 ball game that we're watching right now as we do the show is not how things are going to remain.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point I could certainly see the Dodgers, wanting to put up more runs for sure, especially if you're trying to come back. Yeah. But I also see the Blue Jays wanting to tack on even more than what they've already done to this point.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm going to ask you too, right, is because we talk about this every show. I'm sorry. This is going to be a topic of conversation for me and Ivan. Which bullpen case first? Because they're both bad. I'm sorry if it bothers you, if all the bullpen machinations and conversations bother you, but we're watching this game in real time, right? It's not like we're Monday morning quarterbacking this to say, oh, we knew that was gonna happen. We're telling you in real time what we think, and I'm telling you right now, if I'm either team, I don't feel comfortable with a 4-2 lead or 4-2 deficit because it could be 8-2 or it could be 6-4.
Right.
There's a bunch of ways that this game can go. If you're Tyler Glass now, you're just trying to survive right now. They're both like in survival mode. You ever seen a boxer when they get punched? They're like, damn, that hurt, but they smiling at you because they know it hurt, and they're going back to the corner like, dang, he caught me with a good shot. What happens now?
Right. You know, I do want to say a couple of things when it comes to Glass now, because I got to be honest. Before the Blue Jays got 4 off him, he looked good.
He looked good, yeah.
You know, for all of that to happen literally all in one inning, it's a shame. But I thought leading up to that point, you know, he looked as sharp as he needed to be, not only for himself, but for the Dodgers. But of course, one thing that you can count on when it comes to this Blue Jays offense is that when they score
a lot.
Yeah, it ain't just 1 or 2 runs, you know.
You getting a 5-6 burger, which is why I'm at the point now where you can't. If you're the Dodgers, you got to keep it right here, because your offense is not showing you, yo, we can score 5, 6, 7 runs. Now you may have to win the night and the rest of this series. The one person that I'm shocked is having a fairly pedestrian World Series is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman, right?
I thought Freddie would come out here smoking, ready to make something happen, and he hasn't yet.
I know he's hit like 1 home run. I forget which round it was that he hit it in, but other than that, I haven't really heard much.
He hit 1 home run against it in the championship series.
I think that was
Brewers,
it,
and like that's all he's done
postseason long. Yeah,
and you're like, bro, wait, what's about to happen? Like, what's going on here? Like, is this all I'm getting from you? Because if it is, and then if you're the Dodgers, that means you got to rely more on the Teoscar Hernandezes, the Kike Hernandezes, the Tommy Edmonds. You have to rely on people that aren't supposed to be your stalwarts to do the damn thing. Like, Mookie hasn't been great. I mean, he had a good game too, I believe, but he hasn't had that moment where you're like, oh, Mookie Betts, he changed the game with the speed. He hit a big home run. Like, not to say that it can't happen, because I believe it can, and this game is far from over. But what you're seeing right now, it feels like the Dodgers, one, they haven't played a team like this all year, so they're in unfamiliar territory. And two, it begs the question, how much more can you expect from this window of the Dodgers?
Right.
I know that's a crazy question to ask in the middle of the World Series, but if this keeps going the way it's going and you barely beat this Blue Jay team, like, do we start looking at like, yo, 2026 might be this last incarnation of the Dodgers? Freddie's older, Mookie's older, right? Ohtani's great, but like, how much can you rely on him being a two-way player, right? Teoscar is older, Kike is older. Like, how are you gonna? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, could this be where you only get 2 championships? Which is insane to say, but age, attrition, the deeper you play, the harder it is to get up game after game after game, right? What do you think about this? I'm just trying to.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand where you're coming from. What I do want to say too, because you mentioned Ohtani, Freeman, and Betts, and it's crazy because, you know, 9 out of 10 teams, when it comes to having to face the Dodgers, those are the 3 guys who you kind of like make sure there's something there beside their name.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure you emphasize whatever it is that you're going to do against them.
For sure.
But I say that because surprisingly, outside of Ohtani, they haven't had much success out of their big 3 altogether, if that makes sense. As you mentioned, they've had a couple of moments. Freddie might have had his maybe one time. Ohtani, we know, has his, Betts as well. But at the same time, I think, you know, it's kind of crazy how the Dodgers lineup right now, outside of who they are and the accolades and the achievements, the bottom portion of that Dodgers lineup, I think, is more scary than the top.
Right.
Call me crazy, because let's look, you mentioned Teoscar Hernandez, right? You got Max Muncy down there as well.
Yeah.
Kike, Will Smith, like the top like 4 guys I don't think are doing much for them.
Like Will Smith hit the big home run to give them the lead the other night, right? Like if it wasn't for Will Smith's RBIs to just get it started, Dodgers might be down 2-0 right now. And I know we don't want to think about that, and Dodger fans and King Cash and all you Dodger fans out there, don't come for us. We just stating fact. Here's where it gets scary. You got to hope, because Tyler Glasnow's at 75 pitches as I'm looking at this right now. You just walked the first guy to start the fourth. This lineup's turning over again.
I'm surprised he's actually still in this game after allowing 4 in 1 inning. We're talking about a playoff game, folks.
We're talking about a World Series game. Forget a playoff game.
Yes, World Series game. Yeah, you're
talking.
right.
You're talking about a possible chance to either win the championship or blow it. Listen, to me, and I know this sounds very. I'll say it. It sounds irresponsible, but damn it, I'm gonna say it. Dave Roberts has managed these 3 games as if it's June 1st. June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd. Where is the sense of urgency from a team that's trying to repeat first and foremost? And for a team that knows, yo, we cannot let this offense continually punch us in the face. You can't. Now, the reason why I'm saying he's not managing with enough urgency is your offense is not doing enough for you to have that chill out attitude. If your offense was putting up 5, 6, 7 runs, I understand. Chill out all you want. Have that mindset. It's all good. I'm here with you. But Ohtani ain't really done much either. He homered tonight and then he homered in game 1. But what has he done with the bat outside of, I mean, he hit 3 home runs in the start.
It's just been about what? Just 6. I think he had a few home runs, 6 home runs maybe. But outside of hitting homers, Ohtani hasn't really.
He hasn't really done much. He hasn't gotten on base much. He hasn't really solidified himself. And the one guy I'm looking for in this Dodger lineup, because we talk about him being a postseason monster, is Kike Hernandez. Like, I'm surprised we haven't had that Kike moment where it's like, oh my goodness.
I think, you know what it is? I think moments. Now, obviously, he knows how to step up in those moments, right?
Definitely.
But I certainly do believe at some point, even if it's just one time, a moment is going to find its way to Kike Hernandez, and I think he'll deliver.
He has been, so I can't argue with you there. Listen, if this guy if Glasnow loses Bichette right here, I'm going to get him.
You have to. You have to. Because at that point, I mean, going back to your Dave Roberts point, and when it comes to how he's been managing throughout this World Series, you got to show something different, because you can't continue to just, as you mentioned, just hang out and cruise as if like this is every other round, because it ain't.
It's not. You lose 2 more games, brother. Know what I mean? And listen, I understand the home crowd's going to do something for you. I'm very keen on it. The Dodgers scored a couple runs. That home crowd in Los Angeles, that's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
Hence why we titled this episode Going Back to Cali. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like for me, it's one of those things where the home crowd can only do but so much for you. You as a player, as a coach on that team, as somebody who's a part of the fabric of that team, has to stand up and say, hey man, this has to be on us. If it's not on us, then we're in trouble. Because we got to give the crowd something to get excited about, right? And I love how the Dodgers quickly quailed that momentum that the Dodgers had up 2-0. Ohtani homered, the crowd's feeling good. Glasnow's throwing a gem, and you heard, you know what? Gem no more. Hit a 3-run bomb, and now you got a deficit. And look, Toronto's at it again. 2-2, 1 on, top 5. Like, this could get away from you fairly quickly here. Like, I'm wondering, and I'm thinking out loud, what's going to be the moment that Dave Roberts locks into the game and says, yo, I can't cruise. I ain't got Yamamoto out there. I got to go back on the attack, right? Because Toronto, what they do, you hear me?
No, I hear background noise over there.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. No, you good, bro.
What they do is The way they score, they're like Golden State. They hit 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? They hit 3-pointers, and so the goal for me would be, yo, you got to stop this offense as much as you can.
Right.
Because if you don't, listen, 2-1 in the World Series is not is I say is more drastic. You know what I'm saying?
If you're the Dodgers,
yeah,
you're supposed to be the team that's up 2-1, not facing a 2-1 deficit,
which is crazy, bro.
Yeah, and we've talked about it, over the past few days, like just doing these live reactions to the games as they happen while we do the show. This Dodger team, I hate to sound like a broken record, but they haven't really faced much adversity. Let's be honest.
No.
Like you might have seen a couple of good arms, sure. How many different teams have that, right? But one thing for sure is that you haven't, despite how well the starting pitching has been for the Dodgers, even they have yet to face a lineup such as the one that the Blue Jays have to offer,
And that's the thing. Like, everybody always asks me, like, what are you expecting going into tonight? Somebody asked me that earlier today, and I gave them a real answer. The answer is I don't know. For the first time, I think since we've been doing the show, we usually have a pretty good sense of how things are going to go. Like, me and you, we have a sense of like, this could go this way if this player steps up, if that.
The World Series makes it pretty easy because we're only focused on two teams.
No, but I'm saying no. But like, usually we get a sense of like what these series are going to be. You pick out maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 matchups.
Yeah.
That you're like, all right, if this goes this way. The thing about the Dodgers is if you're the Dodgers right now, being down 2-1 might be different for you because you've been here before, but that been here before attitude could be dangerous because Toronto's playing with house money. Yo, they ain't even expect us to be here, dog.
Yeah, they were down 0-2 in the ALCS against the Mariners.
And now look. And I'm sorry, but I love Max Scherzer, bro. I love his competitive fire. I love how the dude says, I'm 41, but who cares? I'm going out here. I'm pitching my behind off. And you know what? His stuff is not the same, right? We all know his stuff is not the same, but his compete is just as good, right? Like, we lose sight of, that's why I love October baseball, because it puts all that, his stuff is not what it used to be. Where's his compete level at? Where's the compete level? Because the stuff may be one thing, but the heart may be another thing.
Of course.
He might will himself through 5 innings and look at John Schneider like, I can give you one more. I could give you one more. Listen, I'm trying to win another championship. He's a Hall of Famer already.
Yeah, easy.
But if he gets another, there's 3 rings right here. They putting you in a special wing of the Hall of Fame if you get 3 wings, brother.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's a part of the elites at that point.
Yeah, you hanging out with them, with the Hall of Famers that then did this at a level where postseason baseball is kind of where they made their name at. Max has 3 good, you win a World Series with 3 different teams. He's already a Hall of Famer, but 3 chips with 3 different teams? You a shoe-in, dog.
The one thing I like about Max too, and of course, we got to point out the age, right? And I don't say that in a negative way, but because one thing is he definitely has like that old school mentality, I would say, where like he wants to have to be in those tough situations because he's like, listen, man, despite me being in my 40s, I could still show up when I have to, and that's all postseason baseball is about, right? It's nothing like the regular season where you kind of have to stretch out whatever it is that you have left in the tank, especially in his case. But you telling me a guy like Max Scherzer, despite the age, he can't just show up in a moment such as right now? He's doing it. He's doing it as we speak. And he's done it already, actually. So this would be his second time.
Yeah, because the game against Seattle, he was big.
He had a big start, yeah.
Listen, I know what we were talking about the other night. And I know a lot of people are like, damn, you guys really got in depth with the whole, you
muted yourself, bro. We don't hear you.
I know we got in depth with the whole like collective bargaining and players and all that. Max Scherzer's showing you, age ain't nothing but a number. If I can produce, Sign somebody up that's my age. Like, we need to stop. Oh, but if they get to a certain age, they can't pitch no more and they can't do this no more. You know who I'm going to sign if I'm a contender next year? Justin Verlander is getting a call from me. The way he finished the season,
Second half, right?
yo,
Yeah.
dog, yo, you don't have to be ready until July, until like August.
Right.
Give me what you got for 2.5 months and let's go win the chip.
Didn't he say he wants to pitch until he's like 45 or something like that, right?
From his second half, he's like, all right.
Yeah.
I
Where's
can
he at
do
now?
it.
He's 42, 43. He's
He's 43. He got to be some, but his stuff still looks like it got some life to it. The dude still looks like he got a semblance of an idea. Yo, I still know how to get hitters.
I think he'll get an offer.
He got to, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest right now. You know who should offer him the contract? I got 2 teams that should offer him the contract.
Let's hear this.
I think Detroit should be one.
Okay.
A reunion with the Tigers, for me, just makes all the sense in the world. Veteran, kind of been there. I'm not saying he replaces Scooble, but he's at least a calming influence that says, it's all right. I've been here before. I know what this looks like. Everybody calm down.
See, I like that, but only if it turns out just this one way. You got to leave after that. You can't go to Detroit and then try to sign another 1-year deal elsewhere. You got to.
Nah.
That's the only way I like what you just said, but it makes sense. I get it.
And the other team that I kind of like him with is the Cubs. Right? You got the young kid in Hyde that we all love, right? It's something about Justin Verlander being in Chicago with the Cubs at Wrigley Field, calming presence. Hey, boys, let's try to win this division and make a run at it, right? Like, that makes sense to me if somebody were to offer him a deal like that. Also, I'm going to throw one more team out there, but this might not make sense on the surface level, but it makes sense in the macro level. I kind of want to see him with the Baltimore Orioles because if you get a Grayson Rodriguez back, if you get a Matthew Brash throwing at his level, if you get those kids back to being what they were before the injuries, a Justin Verlander makes sense. Like a calming influence that goes in there and says, hey, I don't got to win 20 games, but I could give you 12. I could give you 13. I could give you about 19 to 21 quality starts a year.
And I could show some of your young guys a thing or two as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put him in situations where Max Scherzer is pitching his rear end off. Go ahead, Max. We see you, dog. Where, you know.
Do you think, speaking of Max Scherzer, right? I know we were on the topic of Verlander, but I got to ask you, because, listen, we're not going to have Max in the league for too long. Who knows, right?
That's why I'm loving these moments now.
This leads me to my question. If he wins with the Blue Jays, do you think Max just hangs it up and calls it a wrap? Or
yeah, we going to the crib. That's 3 chips.
You got to be done at that point, right? Why even bother coming back?
We you know what I mean? At that point, I'm going to the crib. I'm kicking my feet up. I got the Hall of Fame in 5 years. I made enough money. Wifey probably want to go on vacations and excursions. You know what I mean? At that point, as Kike hits a rocket, there you go. At that point, no matter what happens in this start tonight, just the start in Seattle alone kind of brought him some, hey, man, we appreciate you going out, dying on your square, leaving it all out there for us. No matter what happens, you're a warrior. You know what I'm saying? These guys you want to applaud because we're not going to see these guys like this ever again. Yeah. The Maxes, the JVs, you know what I mean? These 2 guys are the last of the Mohicans, you know,
but,
like,
you know, I also feel like because it's the Dodgers who Max Scherzer is facing here in the World Series, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like this hits a little different because he used to play for them. Now, it wasn't for long.
He was a former
but
Dodger.
He knows what it's like to wear the uniform. He knows what it's like to pitch. I mean, I know he's away, but this was his home once upon a time, you know?
Yeah. Wow, big fly out by Pajes. Now, let's play manager. Let's just play manager 1 second. Ohtani's coming up. He got 2 guys warming up in the bullpen. I think I see him now. He's coming out to make the move.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
your answer.
He's coming out to make the
I was
move.
gonna say it myself had he not done it. Like, yeah, you can't allow Max to go up against Otani
Because
again.
he took
No.
him bridge already once this
Yeah,
game.
listen, if you gave us four in the third, like we'll take that, you know?
Listen, this is a quality start. I don't care that he didn't go 6. I don't care this right here. What
Yeah.
you got is quality.
For playoff baseball standards,
That's
I
a
agree.
quality start for a
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that's damn near 42 years old, still competing out there. That's a quality start. That's what you show the youngins coming up like, yo, this guy had damn near nothing in the tank, but look at what he gave us. Look at what he gave us. When you guys are sitting there telling me your arm hurts, this guy's throwing till his arm's about to damn near fall off and is giving you everything he got.
Yeah. His body probably hurts him every day at his
What?
age.
Yo, dog, I don't even want to comprehend what the
Right.
brother goes through. Like
So look at this comment here by Ray, Stefan. I think this is an interesting one. Ray, are you walking Otani regardless? Because they took Max out the game, and that's what we're talking about right now. But this is interesting because why would you do that? You know, regardless of whether it's Max or somebody else.
You know why he has a point.
You would walk him right here?
We just said that the bottom of the lineup ain't doing nothing. Walk him. Put it in the hands of Mookie. Really? Put it in the hands of Freddie. Walk him. Because he's the one dude that could go yah-yah and it's a tie game. Him, you can't let beat you. If the others beat you, that's cool. I'm good. He already homered tonight. You don't want to see him circling him again.
I want to.
I mean, well, yeah.
For the sake of the game, you know, like, listen, there's always a party when Otani goes deep, you know?
I get it, but I'm just talking about from a strategic standpoint.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know if Snyder does it, though, right? Because if you walk him, that's runners on first and second with just one out. So if Teoscar gets a hold of one or somebody gets a hold of one, it's a 5-4 deficit, and now we're asking, like, why the hell did you walk him for? Where if he homers, it's only a tie game. It's just his home runs are like Steph Curry 3-point shots. They get you going, they get the crowd going, they get everybody going, and you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah. That's worldwide, too, because you got people going crazy at Dodger Stadium, but imagine
when he hits a home run, he gets a whole country going.
Yeah, I wonder what they do over there in Japan. Like, what are the bars like out there? You know?
Wow, that swing he took just now, he was going for it. Oh.
By the way, I could be reaching with this, but if anybody from Japan comes across like any of the World Series content, yo, please leave a comment. Like, that would be so dope.
Word.
I mean, I know we're like on opposite ends of the planet, but you never know because YouTube is universal. It's
global, yeah. We can get people from everywhere coming through comments. And by the way, leave a thumbs up, leave a like on this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're gonna put the socials down there in a second after we figure out what the Otani bat is. It's 2-1. He's pitching them kind of careful. Here's the thing. You let Otani go yah-yah, brother. That place is going to go insane.
For sure.
Pitch him as careful as you could pitch him. Yeah, he's pitching him careful. He ain't playing. He's going to walk him, right? He's going to walk him and let whoever comes up have to, you know what I mean? We'll deal with him.
So they are technically doing what you and Ray suggested, but they're doing it the long way.
Something like that. Did he? Ooh, he hung one. Look at this pitch. Look at this 3-1 pitch. He hung one. You lucky you got that back, brother.
You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. That's almost at the letters too. That's right around where Otani loves it too.
Yeah, man. You lucky you got that one back, and it's not on one of the concourses somewhere. And the thing that's freakish about Otani, he could get it out anywhere. Left, center, right, don't matter. You know,
you see the stats that they're showing from that big game that he had.
Yeah.
I was at the barber earlier today, and there was this older guy. He had to be like maybe in his 60s or something like that. Did something crazy happen or no?
Double in the gap. Double in the gap.
I'll get back to that story.
Teoscar scores. It is 4-3. Wow.
There we go. Now I see why walking him regardless would have worked.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now look at the crowd. Look at the crowd, right?
And
now you got
he's in scoring position.
yeah, and now right, a single scores him. Now you got a tie ball game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you lucky he caught it off the label. He hit a gap shot, and he didn't even get all of that. You're lucky he didn't get it further in the air.
I know Max Scherzer right now internally. He's
like,
pissed
damn.
off. Yeah, man.
Oh man. Mookie, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do, Mookie? Boy.
So yeah, this older dude, he's probably like in his 50s, 60s, I would say. And he was telling me that he was just amazed at that one game where Ohtani struck out 10 dudes and hit 3 homers. He was like, yo, I've been watching baseball for years. I haven't seen something like this before, bro. He sounded just like that too.
It's almost like we can't take him for granted. What he's doing at the big league level is damn near unfair. Like literally, like I get one guy hitting 3 homers in a playoff game, but you struck out 10 dudes in the same game?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's a game we're gonna talk about. Yo, first opposite field hit since September 20th. Damn.
It's a month ago.
Mookie popped it up. You see why walking him makes sense? Because until the people behind him start to make you pay for walking him, anything outside of the bases loaded, you getting 4 fingers, brother. Take your base, bro.
They might have to start doing that, over the course of the rest of the game because he already showed you twice.
I'm telling you right now, like if you're John Schneider, I know it's only 4-3. But he's coming up again at least 2 more times.
Yeah.
If this game stays like this, 4-3 could be 5-4 in a minute.
Yeah. You gotta take out you gotta remove the bat from Ohtani's hands in the later.
You have to, bro. Like it's almost like you gotta play the game as if every inning you're in is the 9th inning. And I know that sounds hyperbolic as, yeah, you know what? Look at Freddie, bro. Freddie's up there looking lost right now, son. Like, and the thing is, and the pitcher shakes his head because he knew he left one in the, you know what I mean? Like
he's playing with fire. If you can,
yeah, you at that point, you playing around, bro. That's like saying to Steph Curry, "Oh, we're just gonna play zone on you all day." Don't play zone against that, brother. Know what I mean? And Freddie, I'm just waiting for you to have that Freddie Freeman moment, man, where you hit one and the crowd's into it. Wow, he hung another one. That foul ball, Freddie's face right there. That's like, damn, if I square that up, that's in the gap. Tie ball game.
Really?
Tie ball game. Freddie with this tie ball game. Freddie with the big single. Wow.
You spoke that one into existence.
Right.
There you go.
Because at that point, you got to start thinking, one of these guys is going to step up. Freddie's too much of a clutch ball player for him to just be like, all right, we're going to let another World Series pass without me doing nothing. Too good. Too good for that. Now, we know what it is. Tie ball game, right? If you're Toronto, you know you can score against this team. John Schneider's coming out to make another pitching change.
As he should.
We're going to be here. We're going to be here a minute. We're going to be here a minute. Because here's the thing. This ain't ending with a regular low score. We ending with an 8-6, 8-7 ball game. I'm telling you, you laugh.
Yeah.
But it just feels like, also, this is game 3. They got 2 more games after this. You got to get through tomorrow and
Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow and Thursday. Wow, damn.
Well, today's Monday?
No, today's Monday.
Today's Monday. My bad, bro. I'm all mixed up, man. Listen, anybody don't ever ask me what day of the week it is.
No, so
because I'm gonna go on and tell you the wrong day.
You gotta get through Monday, the rest of tonight.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then we gotta see what Wednesday would look like.
Right. A third game in LA, correct, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
Chad says he wants a game 7. We do too, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
Especially to be able to do more of these, because if not, because game 7, if it does get to that point, that would be Saturday, right?
Saturday, November 1st. That would
Right.
be that
So,
would be
folks, that's important, right? Because once the World Series is up, we're gonna go on a brief hiatus. We got to get the vocal cords prepared
nah, I
for
mean,
the off season, because Stefan is predicting that it's gonna be a crazy one,
oh my
according
God.
to his magic ball that he has over there.
It's already starting. You see it behind the scenes. It's already starting.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of chatter as well. A lot of interesting free agents as well. That too.
Real quick, the Orioles. Speaking of the Orioles, they got their manager. They hired their manager late last night. I kind of like the move, kind of off the beaten path a little bit. I'm a fan. Let's pull up this brother's name so we can all see it. Also, too, I'm gonna tell you
This
right
is
now.
one of those moves that I kind of have to see unfold in real time.
Yeah,
Like the moment opening day comes around is
you
when
got
I'll
to
be
see what.
paying
Yeah, you got
attention
to see
to
what he looks like.
what Orioles baseball is gonna look like in 2026.
That's a good point. I got 2 managerial updates for you too. It feels like we're getting close to a decision in a couple other places. I would say I think San Diego's the next one is gonna decide what they do.
What's up with Albert Pujols? Is he?
I think San Diego's probably gonna go there.
Wow.
I could be wrong though. Like the
That'll be
Braves,
interesting with Machado and Tatis in the clubhouse.
that's kind of why I'm kind of wishing that were to happen because I kind
I
of
would hope Pujols is a guy who they really respect, not only for what he did in baseball, but because he's also Dominican, like the two of them are.
that's automatic reference when
Yeah.
Pujols comes into your clubhouse. That's automatic. Like yo, it's like the Pope walking
It's one of
amongst
the
you
Greek
guys.
gods.
Yeah, of course. Like you hear me?
It's one of the founding fathers,
Yeah,
especially
bro.
in the Dominican Republic.
That's the equivalent of like hiring a poppy or something like that.
Yeah.
When you hire them, when you hire him, you already know what it's about to be. And so, wow, he went to Louis Varlin early. See, that's what I'm talking about by attacking the game. Go to your best guys.
See, he probably went Varlin now because he wants to use Sir Anthony Dominguez later in the game.
Yeah.
Because last time out, he went the other way around. He went Sir Anthony Dominguez early, then Varlin later.
And I wonder what splits they have. Right? Like, I wonder what his splits are against right on right. What does Will Smith do in this situation with a guy that throws 100 miles an hour or at 100? He just took it right down the middle. We're out of the inning. We got a tie ball game. We're going to the 6th.
Boy, right now 10 entering the 6th. Yeah, this game is gonna go on to like 11:15 maybe. I could see it.
It's
11:15, 11:20.
Yeah, we headed for one of them where you're looking at this thing going, all right now. And the other thing I'm gonna tell you too, which is like fun, is Brian Snitker's son is the Mets bench coach. Brian Snitker, his son, is the Mets bench coach. They just hired him today.
I didn't hear about that move yet.
So let me pull up I'm gonna fire up the Twitter and we're gonna have some fun here in a second while I
Speaking of the Mets, the one thing that I did see regarding them earlier today, apparently them and their first base coach can't come to some sort of agreement. So he's out.
He's out. Antoine Richardson. Yeah, he's done.
Right. I was
He's
looking
done,
at like, how Mets fans felt about that in the comments section underneath the post, and some of them were saying, it was a bad move on behalf of the Mets, but we'll see.
So you talk about it, you shall see it. From the great Jeff Passan. Let's pull his tweet up and let's discuss this as
Ray says he got to be out 10:45. Listen, man. Listen, however long you can stay here, we appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
A lot of people don't get in here till we're like an hour
that
in.
time anyway. Yeah, you good.
King Cash, I know once the final out is made, he's rushing in here. King Cash, if you get to this point, I hope you laugh, bro, because I'm calling you out.
All right, so here's the tweet by the great Jeff Passan. Can you see that?
Yeah, we see it. We're good.
So Antoine Richardson and the Mets could not come to agreement on on a contract. So my best guess is that we're probably at a point where he wanted a certain amount of money and they weren't willing to give him a certain amount of money. And so while it's while it's an interesting proposition, I'm gonna just keep the screen share up because this is the Orioles manager that we were just talking about a little minute ago. So
Right.
let's pull that up so you guys can see it.
Follow us on Twitter, by the way, guys.
42 is young.
Mm-hmm.
That's real young.
Yeah.
That's like he's still kind of the player's age and a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you're not too far removed. You know what I'm saying? So that's a gamble. That's a gamble. But if it works, it works. Who are we to say it won't work, right? But
How is it a multi-year deal or is it?
I would assume
Because
so.
I saw finalizing a deal, but it doesn't specify the amount
I
of
would
time.
assume so. I would assume so, but the thing with that is, did you hear what the Angels did with Kurt Suzuki? They only gave him 1 year.
Right.
So I was like, that's kind of surprising though. You're gonna hire a manager for 1 year, and if it doesn't work, you're gonna do this again.
That's strange, but I wonder if that relates to the GM in any way. What's the GM's
Yeah, because
contract like? He got a year left.
Yeah, Perry Manese's contract runs
So
through.
maybe he's trying to make it, maybe only his responsibility, if anything.
Yeah, so if you fire the dude, you're out too at the same time.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but it's like, well, damn. Then who made the hire?
That's the only way it would make sense to me because I'm like, why else would you give him, literally just 1 year to be able to do the job,
That's the thing that I'm like, you're just trying to CYA. You know what CYA is? Cover your own rear end because if it don't work and they fire you, you could take him with you.
Listen, I think Kurt Suzuki is probably going to be able to do what every other manager has been doing for the Angels. I mean, I'm sorry to say, listen, they looked a little better this year, especially in the first half.
That's because Ron was in the dugout. And
yeah, eventually they just couldn't hang, especially with some of these other teams in the West.
I'll tell you this. They might have caught a break, though, because I don't think Seattle's going to be the same next year.
That's a good point.
They might have caught a break, so you might have.
Because I know
what a play by Freddie. That was sexy. Hold on. Look at this play by Freddie Freeman. Oh, my goodness. That is beautiful, bro.
Kind of like just bounced into the glove right where he put it at.
Olay, bro. I got to ask, because we're watching the WBC bulletin pop up across the screen. Who's the next big guy from Team USA that's gonna
Damn, I forgot who's already on Team USA.
Bobby Witt, Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens.
Right.
That we know of.
Interesting. Who else? I think Mookie Betts. I could see Mookie Betts suiting up for Team USA.
Maybe. Possibly.
Who else?
I got a pick, though. I got a pick that nobody has discussed yet.
See, USA is a little difficult because unlike some of these other teams like Puerto Rico, at least a handful of guys who are going to play.
Bryce
DR, you could probably name like 10 dudes off your head that are going to play,
Bryce Harper.
USA, these guys like to pick and choose. Oh, I'll play this year, maybe not next time,
Nah, Bryce Harper's playing for Team USA.
Bryce Harper? That's a nice one, too.
Reestablish that value. Oh, yeah.
Right. I mean, that'll be a nice way to kind of stick it to Dave Dombrowski. Like, yo, stop talking about me in the media, bro. Just let my playing do the talking.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, yo, the way Bryce sounded in them sound bites, he's pissed off.
Oh, they have audio?
Not audio, but like the
quotes, right?
The quotes he gave. He sounds
I thought you actually heard something. I was gonna say I gotta hear that. I didn't hear it.
The moment audio comes out about how he feels, we're gonna react to it right here. I'm
right.
That's one thing that because
I'm surprised there was no audio that came out earlier when he had cursed out Rob Manfred. That was early this season, right?
Get the uck out my clubhouse was the quote.
I kind of feel like somebody should have been able to be there in real time, but unfortunately, we didn't get that.
Gatorade sponsors the show, by the way.
That would be nice for sure.
Love Gatorade. Can drink it all
I haven't
the time.
had Gatorade in a while, but Gatorade, yeah, I like Gatorade.
It hits the spot when you kind of like under the weather and you're not really feeling 1,000%. Stuff is good. By the way, it came out today. Ryan, what's his name? Tony Clark gave a lengthy dissertation to The Athletic.
Right.
It's almost like trying to get these guys to speak in normal English terms. Like, bro, stop talking Japanese. Like, be honest with me for once in your life. Be honest. We didn't say we were going for a lockout. We're talking. We plan to talk more before the deal runs out. I'm like,
yeah, right. BS.
Yo, fam. Here's your problem. You know why they have to talk, Ivan? Because if you don't talk, guess what? Then you look crazy. But they're not going to talk for real, though. They might just say hi and bye to each other.
They're just going to attempt. That's all they're going to do.
Right. It's almost like it's almost like saying, yo, I really like this girl, so I'm going to make out with her, but I got no intentions of taking her back to the crib and getting busy.
Yeah.
This is a little makeout session, a little foreplay. You feel on a little something, you know what I mean? But you have no intentions of, yo, shorty, let's get down to the nitty gritty out here. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like, not to use this term, but it feels like two people just standing in place with no type of thought process on how to fix this.
Listen, I think throughout the 2026 season, we might have, maybe a couple moments where both sides say, oh, well, we tried. And then they're going to say something negative about the other end. And then it's going to be a never ending cycle until we'll finally hit with reality. And then we're just punched straight dead in the face.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. And then boom, lockout.
This 2-out walk could be very, very big. 2-out walks in the playoffs are very, very big. That's like a rally starter right there. You walk a guy with 2 outs. That's a rally starter. Base hit. Mookie got to it. You're lucky. Mookie got to it. You are lucky Mookie Betts got to that baseball. Boy, oh boy.
Mookie, he's too smooth at short, man. Like, he's over there skipping and hopping. And this is a guy who has won, a Gold Glove in right field.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
When Mookie first came up, he was a center fielder.
Yeah.
Like, people forget, like, yo, this guy's played, he played a little bit second, he played a little bit of short, he played a little bit of right field.
They said up until he started playing shortstop as often as he is now, the last time he played was in high school, bro.
Which is crazy.
I mean, that's a long time ago, considering his age.
Which leads me to believe that when you're an athlete, you could do this in your sleep. When you're athletic, they could put you anywhere on the field. You could be center field, shortstop. I think if you put the shin guards on Mookie,
he could play catcher.
You know what I mean? Like, it's you literally could. And so, that Dominican lineup. Ray says, have you seen the Dominican line? I don't want to.
There's a lot of projections out there.
I don't want to.
They're not entirely accurate, but I think they're going to be pretty close because those dudes, they like to suit up for one another.
Hell yeah. No, that Dominican, that Puerto Rican lineup ain't going to be. That Puerto Rico lineup ain't going to be no joke either. It's
not. We got Lindor, Correa,
Javi,
Baez, Kike's Puerto Rican, right?
Kike's Puerto Rican, yeah.
Right.
That's nothing to sneeze
at.
I've
heard rumors. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard Nolan's, I don't know if it's his mom, Nolan Arenado's mom might be
Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's some chatter there.
Yeah. Yo, that's
you know what it is about Puerto Rico, man? And I don't say this to knock them at all, right? Like that's a half of me for those who know, right? But Puerto Rico,
that's a half of me is crazy.
Yeah, unlike the USA, unlike Japan, unlike DR, and even Venezuela to a certain extent. Like Venezuela, they got some superstars as well who are gonna suit up for them too.
Yeah.
But Puerto Rico, like when you look at the roster, it's nothing too crazy. You know, you might have a couple of names that really stand out, but other than that, I don't know. There's just something about the Puerto Rican team when these guys suit up, bro.
They
Like
turn
obviously
Super
it's
Saiyan.
talent, but they have like this other gift that when they come together for the WBC,
They make it.
they're just as good as some of these other teams who have more.
Yeah, bro. And a lot of that is veteran leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know Yachty's going to be managing that team.
Right.
Boy, you want to talk about Yachty versus Albert in the WB? Boy, Cardinal on Cardinal crime.
Wait, who is it? Did they announce it that is Pujols the manager of DR? No,
He's the
Who
front
is it?
runner. He's the front runner right now. He would.
Oh,
be
it hasn't come
managing-
out yet. Okay,
He would be managing DR if worse came to worse.
Right. I know we know about Mark DeRosa again. You just mentioned Yachty for PR.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, all right. So we're in the bottom of the sixth right now. I gotta ask, when do you start getting Roki up? Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm waiting for the ninth inning. I don't know if I do. I see if I get him up maybe in the eighth, give him a little bit of a, you know what I mean? See where we're at.
Well, I kind of feel like it also depends on how
Score
as well, but also how does Dave Roberts want to use him? Because Dave Roberts has used him in two different ways this postseason. He's been a guy who can be seen as a closer, but then he's also been used in situations where he'll give you like two and a third.
2 and third innings. Yeah,
right.
It's one of the things that I would ask him right now is like, yo, the ninth inning is different. The ninth inning in the World Series is different. Which is why, in my head, I'm like, yo, why is Shohei not in this role? If you got the lead, Shohei's the perfect guy to shut this down. Because all you got to do is give me one inning of being straight filthy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need 6, 7, 8 innings from you. Just give me one inning.
Right. Wait, what's going on here? What is this guy? He's complaining about the calls or something now? You saw Varlin like kind of
looking at the umpire like, fam, what's good with you, dog?
Yeah, I don't know if he was running his mouth or what was going on there.
I saw a clip today that made me laugh. There was a clip, this was a couple years ago, of Madison Bumgarner staring at Joe West, and they stared at each other for like 20 seconds because Joe West missed the call and the count, and Mad Bum's like he ain't saying it out loud, but he's like cursing him out under his breath. Right. Joe West takes the mask off and is just staring at the dude going, yo, fam. Shohei Ohtani 3 for 3. The rest of the team 4 for 19. And then you wonder why I say do this.
Exactly. I agree with you. I agree with you for sure.
Like,
I was iffy about it in the previous at bat where he ended up hitting the double anyway. But now I'm like, whatever you guys said, like I'm right there with you.
Because if he wins you the game, the thing about Shohei is he can propel his teammates, right? It's not just him that's singularly great. That might get Mookie going. That might get Freddie going. Freddie got 2 hits in this game. So Freddie might be starting to shake out of it. Don't let them wake up, brother, because you let a sleeping giant wake up and win another chip. Age ain't nothing but a number, my boy. They've been here before.
You saw Mookie Betts there he's in the cage trying to get things right.
Right, yeah.
He's like, yo, Otani's getting it going. Freeman is like, it's my turn.
Teoscar with another hit. That's 2 tonight.
Teoscar Hernandez, man, like he's what? Their number 6 hitter? You put Teoscar on any other team, he's like easily the number 3, number 4.
You put Teoscar Hernandez right now on the Blue Jays, he's right behind Vladdy.
Yeah.
Crazy. That depth is
he actually played there for some time, right? I forget when exactly, but I remember him wearing a Blue Jay uniform.
He did, yeah. He almost
Blue
went back.
Jays, Mariners as well.
He almost went back to the Blue Jays this winter.
Right, I remember.
Yeah, he almost went back. Yeah, he
And
was.
they went with freaking Anthony Santander. I mean, not that it mattered,
Listen,
but
you got to be over the
that
toilet
might end up
bowl.
a waste of money.
Got him for 3 more years. You're gonna be ended up over the toilet bowl, sick to your stomach.
For real.
You need some Pepto Bismol,
Like that,
Alka Seltzer.
it's a shame that I have to say this, but that is like such an embarrassment. I mean, he's probably, well, not probably. I'm pretty sure he might. Actually, no, he's not on the roster, right? So he doesn't get a ring.
He does, but he's
He
just
does?
not. He's not eligible to play, but he gets a ring.
Oh, okay, got
Yes,
you. Never
he gets
mind. I
a ring
take that back.
because
I take that back.
he's with the Blue. He's been with them all year. It's just he's not eligible to play.
Well, that's the embarrassing part.
He gets a ring, but he's not eligible to play.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting rings, brother. When do we start to put some of these Dodgers as like some of the all-time great teams?
Mm-hmm.
If they go back to back, the last team to go back to back was the Yankees 25 years ago, 98, 99, and 2000.
Right.
We got to start looking at this team like, hey, man, 2 back to back. If you win next year, that's 3 back to back. You a dynasty, dog. You a dynasty. That's kind of crazy. And that would be 6 World Series in 11 years.
Right.
I mean, we got to start like
that would be nuts.
We got to start looking at this team like you guys are dynastic.
So let me ask you something, Stefan, because I know baseball is one of those sports where it's very difficult to be able to put together a dynasty, right? You just talked about it. We haven't seen it in like 25 plus years.
Yeah.
But could we still consider it a dynasty, even though the championships are somewhat spaced out? Meaning there's some time in between.
Got him at third. Wow, what a play by Vladdy. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
Yo, that was crazy, bro.
Wow. He threw that on the ground and it sped up in a way. Wow.
You saw that? Yo.
That literally skipped its way to third base.
Right to the glove.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what though? I think he knew the baseball was gonna do that. I don't think he himself, if he would have just threw it on a line to the third baseman, I don't think it would have been able to get there as quickly. I think that little skip that the ball had taken after touching the grass kind of helped him out.
That is insane.
That was close. That was close.
They're challenging it. Hold on.
I need to see a better camera angle.
Is he safe? Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. Yeah, he's out. Wow, what a throw by Vladdy, bro.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Yo, what?
He's out.
First of all, what they tell you in baseball, never make the first out or the third out at third.
Mm-hmm. I've been hearing that for years.
What the hell's going on here, man? What was your question before I cut you off?
I forgot it, bro.
Would you consider the Dodgers a dynasty even though the championships are
there we
out?
go. Yeah. Because I kind of feel like, wow, what we know, especially for some of us who were able to see, as you mentioned, like the late 90s when it comes to the Yankees. But I kind of feel like this is the modern day version of what dynasties look like. Like even the Astros to a certain extent. Like I wouldn't even be mad if somebody argued that Astros team, that was a dynasty, you know?
Yeah.
They got 2 championships out of it.
So if you count the COVID one, 2020, 2024, and this would be 2025. You'd have 3 championships in the last
5 years. That's a dynasty, bro. To me, that's a dynasty.
That's a dynasty.
I don't care that you didn't win 5 straight. That's my whole argument.
No, a dynasty is if you win 3 in like a 5-6 year window, you're a dynasty.
That's That's what I'm saying, man. I think it is safe to say that we are watching a dynasty.
We're not gonna see nothing like Michael and the Bulls in the 90s, right? Where they won 6 out of 8 years, and if Mike doesn't retire, you're probably talking about 7 out of 8 years.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
We might not even see what the Warriors did to a certain extent. I don't think so.
Although I'm gonna tell you this, the way Oklahoma City's built, we might get like 3 out of the next 6 years.
I gotta
way
see
they're
that.
built-
I gotta see that unfold, bro.
The way they're built with
I don't watch enough basketball.
The way they're built with Shea, Chet, Hartenstein's there.
Wait,
for
but
a few
hold
years.
on. Let's forget about OKC real quick. I know. Listen, I don't. Sorry for coming off that way, but what you mean? I thought this was the year for the Knicks, bro. Like, there's a cutoff point for at least one of those, and it's gonna be the Knicks.
I will tell you. Look, and
I had
you're
to
right.
reel you back into
and
reality.
you're right. You're right. No, the truth of the matter is, right, this is gonna be the Knicks year to get the championship because
yeah,
Tatum's coming back next year. Halliburton's coming back next year. Right? Like, you don't know what Giannis is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be the year that the Knicks get the championship. But if you're asking me what I think is about to happen, the Knicks get to the finals and OKC just does what they do.
Damn, yo, Ray, ain't you a Knicks fan, bro? How do you feel about this?
I mean, look, I'll put it to you this way. I think we're at the point now where, like, we can't expect them to do something that is. Did George Springer just pull his oblique, man? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this.
Oh, no.
Don't tell me he just pulled his oblique. Please don't tell me that. Yup.
He's coming out?
He called for the trainer. Yeah.
Damn, man.
He called for the trainer right away. Yeah. Yup. He's out of the game. Wow.
I mean, does he even play tomorrow? That's my question, right?
Nah, oblique. He's done for the rest of the series.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. Because you know what this reminds me of right now? And you just mentioned it when we were talking about the basketball for, a couple minutes there. This is like what happened to Halliburton last year in the NBA Finals, bro, for real. If he does not come back, like, this reminds me of that. This is bad.
No, it's their game set. Like, that's game 7. That's game 7 vibes all over again. Yo, he called for the trainer, dog. The trainer didn't even. He was like, "Yo, come."
I hope he's fine, man. Somehow, some way.
That's no oblique. He's looking at the trainer right now like, I'm done for the series, dog. Obliques don't heal in 24 hours. He's down for the count. That's a wrap.
Now, it leads to just this one question, right? What does this mean for the Blue Jays now?
What it means is
you don't have George Springer available?
What it means is your road just got 10 times harder. It was hard already. But damn. Because the one thing we know, obliques don't heal in 5 minutes.
If you're Toronto, you have to win tonight's game now. You have to.
If you're Toronto, you got to hope and pray you can get it back for a 6 or 7 to give him a shot, to give him a couple days to get back on the field.
Right.
But when it's not like the trainer went out and checked on him. He was like, yo, come.
He said it himself.
Come get me. That's not good. That's not good. Wow, bro.
Damn, that's tough. Not only for him, but for the Blue Jays. He took
95 off the knee. He took a ball off the hand the other day, and now he pulls his damn, son.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of the hand, did you see? By the way, guys, follow us on TikTok. We get a lot of action over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see one of those comments? Somebody said that Yamamoto purposely hit Springer because he was wearing a smartwatch.
Stop.
Yo, Dodgers fans, we love you guys because you guys show up. I always want to make that very clear.
Y'all bugging though, bro.
Dude, what kind of stories are y'all writing over there on the West Coast? Because really, I didn't even think about that.
Nah, that's. And like, have some decorum to you though, dog. What's wrong with y'all? He had a smartwatch on. What are you trying to imply? What you mean?
Then we had that other guy who I believe was a Dodgers fan, but he gave a very lengthy response.
And he said, I hated it.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I almost wanted to comment to the dude and be like, yo, please come regulate some of these dudes that be in the chat.
Let me show these people. Yo, guys, I'm serious, man. When I say follow us on these other platforms, you
Nah, I
have
mean,
to.
it's real out here.
It is. It is.
97 up, Ty France got him. That's a strikeout. That's insane, dog. Like, cause I believe in karmic. Like, I believe in karma. You can't say stuff like that because it might come back and get your best player. You can't be out here risking injuries on cats. You can't do that.
Right.
Like when Jason Tatum went down, to get back to the quick Nick point, I was devastated because I'm like, damn, dog, he went down. Him, that sucks. Because now Boston's not 100%. You know what I mean? Because we beat him with Tatum in the lineup 2 games anyway.
I
We
remember.
were on the
Yeah.
road to beating him in game 4. Once he got hurt, we were up by 9 when he tore his Achilles.
They were the underdog in that series. I remember actually the Knicks.
Listen, and this is why Toronto has a shot. Because
Who's Dave Roberts going to here? You saw who's coming out, or
I would say it's Blake Trinan. I didn't get a look at him, but if I had to guess, it's Blake Trinan. Which leads me to the point of, let's ask this question. Sasaki might be getting the 9th inning. Because there is no... Tanner Scott's not here. He's not available.
Right.
Alex Vesey is not here.
Exactly.
He's not available. So you kind of, if you look at where he's going, you kind of can get the sense of like, hey, you're gonna go here, 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 and just try and get it all the way to the finish.
You know, I'm surprised he hasn't gone to Kershaw yet when needing a lefty. You know, like obviously you're not gonna get a start out of Kershaw, but the fact that he can't come in a situation where you would have went with maybe a Vesia or Tanner Scott for 1 inning, I think so.
No,
unless he's dealing with something.
You could, but here's the thing I would ask is, do you want to put your veteran franchise player in a position where he hasn't done it in a number of years? You know, like you don't want to embarrass him because if he goes out there and gets shelled,
and that's the last time you see him, imagine.
That looks crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't want to remember him giving up 7 runs and the whole thing looks crazy.
And you know how the internet is. They'll remind you. They don't care.
Quick, fast, bro.
They don't care how good
fast.
Clayton Kershaw's resume is. You will see that day in, day out.
The memes will be endless, bro.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of memes, did you see? I'm praying with all my fellow Giant fans, Cam Scatterboo, get well soon. That injury just broke me, bro. I don't want to watch another game of football.
Is he? And sorry, folks, if you're listening to me ask this question, don't eat me alive.
Crazy,
but
bro.
I heard about it, but you know me not knowing about football. Was he like one of their better players?
Dog, he was the second best player on the team behind the quarterback. Watching him get hurt like that, bro. I almost wanted to give him my ankle. Like, hey, dog.
It felt like it was you who got hurt?
It felt like my son was laying on the floor, son.
Yeah.
Yo, I called my brother yesterday. Yo, he's at the dentist. This dude calls me. He was like, yo, son, are you serious? Did that just happen? Yo, son, I'm sick right now.
And I know you was telling me that the quarterback, he was starting to show like some interesting strides, you know?
Let me tell you something. We got a quarterback. Jackson Dart, we got a quarterback because Tom Brady was doing our game yesterday. It is Blake Trinan, by the way.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was doing the Giant game yesterday, and he said
he spoke highly of him.
He reminds me of me when I was his age.
Ooh, that's coming from the GOAT himself.
So
that's the real GOAT.
If you talking about somebody that's done it at a high level, that's some
extremely high praise.
Hell yeah, yo, Vlad, he pulled his father just now. Yo, he hit a ball that was like at his shin bone, right back up the middle for a base hit.
Wow.
He looked like his dad just now, bro.
Well, that was far out there. All he really did was stick the bat out, you know?
Son, that looks like Senior right there. Senior would do stuff like that.
His dad used to hit him outside, nearly at his neck, almost at his toes, everywhere. Yeah, man. I remember. And his father also had a rocket launcher for an arm too. His father was something else in the outfield.
His father should have been a Yankee.
Like, other than growing up, other than Ichiro's arm, I think
He
the
might be
one
the
arm
best.
that I remember for sure
He's the
is
second best guy.
Yeah, man.
I remember he threw a ball. They were playing. I forgot where they were playing. I think they were playing in Toronto. He threw a ball to the third baseman, dog. It didn't hit the dirt. Went into the glove on the fly and got him at third.
Crazy.
I was like, hold up, son. At that point, I'm never running on him again in my career. Like, nah, dog, you good over there, dog. Like, nah. That's crazy.
He was never. I remember him not really being a flashy guy at all.
Nah. He just got to it. He was a dude that he would get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you 30 and 100. I'm going to throw out like 10, 15 dudes. I'm going to hit 300. You know what I mean?
I wonder what this feels like for him, though, because the father never won a World Series, right?
I don't even think he got to one. If my memory serves me correct, did he even get to a series?
That's a good question.
Because was he on that 2002 Angel team that got to the? No, he wasn't on that team.
He was still in the Expos, was he? Right?
I think at that point, yeah. I don't even think Vladdy ever got to a series.
Let's see, Vladimir Guerrero. In 2002, he was still on the Expos. Yeah.
So no, I don't ever think he got to one. No,
he didn't get to the Angels until 04.
04, and they didn't get back.
Damn, man.
Yeah, they didn't get back. So you know,
all of those great years that he put together, bro, to not make it to a World Series is crazy.
You know, he got to feel crazy pride that his son is in the chip. That's crazy pride.
If I were him, I'd be crying every game.
Hell yeah,
like
dog.
For as long as the World Series goes on for, I would be crying.
I'm emotional just watching him live out my and his dream together.
Especially when they show the footage of, Guerrero Jr. just
in an Expo jersey, chilling with his dad.
Yeah, he looked like a because he had some weight to him when he was a kid.
He was still cheap. He was a chubby
like
little boy,
like a grizzly bear. Yeah.
Yo, did you hear him tell the story to Chris Rose of John Boy that he hit his first home run in the big leagues in a big league building at 12 years old?
Wow, 12 is crazy.
He hit a ball out of Camden Yards at 12 years old. I don't care, yo, bro. Oh, but Camden had that little short left field wall. Yo, dog, 12 years old, hitting a ball out of a big league stadium is borderline disrespectful.
And that's actual 12 years old for Dominicans out there, because certain Dominicans, they be saying they're 12 and they're really like 16.
Nah, this dude said he was 12 or 13 and he hit one.
I believe it. I
mean, God.
The dude came out the womb with a bat, a glove, a base. Like he knew everything. I wouldn't be surprised if his first 3 words were bat, glove, and ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if the first play. Ooh, is that a fair ball? It's a fair ball. Vlad, are you gonna score? Are you gonna score?
Bo Bichette is that's huge.
5-4 Blue Jays.
Wow.
Woo!
That's his 3rd hit this series. 2 tonight. He had 1 the other night.
That's crazy, bro.
Talk about making an impact.
Vladdy almost got thrown out right there, though, bro.
That was close.
He almost got thrown out. He is saved. Damn. He barely got in there, bro.
Wow.
Yo.
You know what? Now that Bo Bichette did do that, I gotta ask you.
Bo Bichette looking like he might be the MVP of the World Series right quick.
Do you? Because we've noticed, because we saw it happen with Game 2, right? Bo Bichette didn't play. He's now back for Game 3.
Game 3, yeah.
With the George Springer injury, I gotta ask you: can the Blue Jays afford to sit Bo Bichette anymore? Maybe not.
You gotta play the whole 3 games because
you gotta suit up, fella.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Because I don't think the Blue Jays, with the series going to LA now,
that hit one of the guys. That hit one of the ball men, the camera dude.
Off his leg, yeah.
Should
Automatic double?
No, but should they blow it dead? Because it hit off the dude and he had to go get it.
That should be a double.
It is a double, but
no, he's on first.
That should be a double, and Vladdy should be at third.
Yeah, automatic double should be.
That's crazy, bro.
Because that's the equivalent of somebody leaning over in foul territory, it being a fair
Cheating
ball,
for a
but
ball, yeah.
yeah, it's the same thing.
All right, Ray, we see you, brother. Thank you for tapping in, man. Appreciate it.
Later, Ray. Damn, Boba Chat, man.
As the kids say, Vladdy was hauling ass. You know what I mean?
He said hauling ass. I ain't never heard that one. Hey, Varsho, keep your head and make sure you have both ears wide open right now so you could hear the umpire.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Well, he wasn't. Nah, let me take that back. He wasn't.
Vladdy's doing a lot of watching of the ball there, though. I'm not a big fan of that, bro.
Nah, you gotta just run and take off, bro.
Yeah, get your
Because if you get thrown out, that's the end of the inning.
Yeah. Yo, you see Chad's comment? He said Vladdy was running like people at the buffet when crab legs come out. Yo, Chad, you know what's funny, bro? Chad, I know you referring to those Chinese buffets, bro. Bro, those Chinese food buffets, by the way, they hit. I know most of us have gone. If you haven't, make sure you go to at least one Chinese buffet for dinner. But I don't eat crab legs. But I know people who do eat that.
I can't even turn the mic back off.
I've seen people get in line. Yo, Chad, tell me you can relate, bro. I've seen people get in line waiting for the next tray to come out, bro. I'm like, damn, crab legs are that good. Yo, Chad, I blame you for that one, bro. Because if you wouldn't have left that comment, I would have never thought about that, bro.
I'm dying right now. Yo, I'm laughing so hard, I'm squinting, bro. I can't see.
Yo, that's some real stuff, man. People don't play with crab legs, for real. Me, on the other hand, I don't know if I'm lining up for anything that's not already there.
You gave me the lineup for some General Tso's chicken, though. Hell yeah. That a good General Tso's chicken? Oh, he barely got in there. Damn.
Where we going now? Bottom 7, right?
Yo, look at that watch party. They're going crazy, bro. Damn.
Same here, Chad. I could relate to you. 100% right here. Same reason why I can't eat it, bro. I feel you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I can't eat shrimp, things like that.
Damn.
Nah. It is crazy because I remember growing up, I used to eat shrimp, bro. I remember my mom taking me out to restaurants. It used to be something that I would eat. And I don't know when exactly it was that my body kind of like started to change on me. I had to stop. Mm-hmm.
That sucks. You know what does it for me now?
Wow.
And I used to love it. You know cream cheese with the scallions?
Yeah. Scallion cream cheese. It's fire.
I'm allergic to scallions.
Really?
Yo, dog, I had some scallion cream cheese a couple months ago. I started breaking out in all types of hives and all that.
So that's when you found out?
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, and I love it too because I had it on everything bagel like a real fat boy.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yep.
Loved it. For that General Tso's, I'm first in line. I feel you, dog. Hell yeah. Yo, back to back, B. Yo, that's one thing we gotta do, though. When we go to the ballpark, we gotta sample some food.
Mm-hmm.
And like give the people a review. Like, yo, what did we get?
I'm down, bro. Yo, yeah. I'm down for 2026. Obviously, we continue to show, but
yeah,
when we go to games, we've talked about it before, interacting with fans, but also doing like a quick review, like you said, on something that could be popular at the stadium.
Yeah, bro.
But the key is making sure we get there early enough so that we're not in line.
That's why I'm telling you, you do joke, you laugh. Yeah. For a 7:00 game, I'm there at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there when the gates open. Yeah, nah. Get out my face.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what hit me the first time I had it at Yankee Stadium? There is something called the Aaron Judge burger. This burger's off the chain, son.
I haven't tried it.
Son,
Here's the thing too, and I blame myself for this. I'm a guy 9 out of 10 times when I go to Yankee Stadium, I'm getting myself the chicken tenders and fries, but bucket.
Easy, son, easy.
But that's because they have like so many food
Stands.
stands that have that,
Yeah.
Whereas some of these other things that you got to try, you got to go to like that one location.
Nah, I'm gonna keep
and that one location would have like 20 people deep waiting just to try the same thing that you want to try. I'm
gonna keep it a bean. No funny. I'm like that with the sausage and peppers, dog.
Yeah, I know you like your sausage and peppers.
I go to a game, I gotta get the sausage and peppers, dog. That's almost like tradition for me. I don't do the hot, but I will do the sweet. Right. Sweet sausage and peppers, bro. Hit the spot. But the one thing I did try Yankee Stadium this year, they got this sundae that is ridiculous, dog. It's like ice cream, but like in a waffle cone, and the waffle cone is upside down in the cone, in the helmet. Dog, I went crazy, dog.
Yeah, I haven't had all that. I just had your regular vanilla sprinkles in the
I paid
navy blue Yankee helmet.
I paid a helmet for it, but
right.
What? I paid a price for that.
See, Chad said it there. He says Yankee Stadium chicken bucket is supreme. That's the go-to. That's like your safest bet, You get one of those, you get a beer,
and you straight.
Yeah, you good, bro.
You straight.
Now the price of those things ain't really the best, but
them chicken buckets like $16 for like. I'm like, damn, son.
But you could feed like 2 people off one bucket.
One bucket, though.
That's the good thing.
Yankee Stadium got to bring back the garlic fries and stop skimping, son.
I remember the garlic fries. Yeah.
Them garlic fries used to do what? Yo.
Nah, Chad. I don't know if I could go this far. He said they got halal bros there. See, I would try it, but not at the stadium, because if I get the runs, I don't want it.
That's the worst place to be.
Yo, that white sauce will do it to you.
Hell yeah. You know where I gotta take you for some good chicken tenders? The Garden.
What's so good about what they got over there?
The chicken tenders in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Weep-worthy. Weep-worthy level chicken tenders.
It has to be something with the seasoning, bro. It has to be.
Yo, I don't know what they do, but it's like crack.
Yeah.
Yo, every time I go to the Garden, I need some chicken tenders with some fries. The honey mustard sauce is out of this world, son.
I like honey mustard. Sometimes.
Mustard is, yo. I'm looking for Nick tickets when we get off tonight. What? Hell yeah.
Oh, Chad, you been to the Garden before, bro? You ahead of me in life, bro. I've never been.
You got to go to the Garden, man. The Garden is... I got to take you, dog. I gotta take you. The Garden is an experience. Hell yeah. And it don't matter when you go. It don't matter when you go.
It's always jumping?
What? Yo, dog. We got to the Garden he met Latrell Sprewell. I forgot. Yeah, he met Sprewell last year.
I remember the picture. I know what you're talking about.
Yo, the game I went to last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you'd have thought we were in the finals for a regular season game in January. Just got Brunson hits a step back 3 and the whole world the Garden just erupted on itself. I was like, that's how you know he's different. Him, because you start to get the feel like when he got the ball late, he's about to do something crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Ohtani's back up.
Yeah, I was going to say, look who's up again. And it looks like they're going to pitch to him. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the mound.
You're a fool, because if he goes yaya, tie ball game, don't play.
Look at it. Last 2 home games, 6 for 6, 4 home runs, 2 doubles. Unreal, man.
Son.
Like, that's something you do with your road to the show player in MLB The Show, you know?
He just went yaya.
What did we just say, bro? What did we just say? Why even pitch to him? He already... I don't get it. I'm sorry to say, but the Blue Jays absolutely deserve to lose this game now. You deserve to lose this game. The fact that we, not even being professionals, know that you should have already walked him to avoid this late home run to tie the game, you deserve everything that comes your way now. the good, the bad, the ugly. Nah, man. Shout out to Otani though. Tie game. You look like you had a loss for words.
I'm asking a serious question. Not being funny.
Derails, what up? What up, man?
It ain't even like I'm being cocky, dog. I'm being for real. We are watching this game in real time like the rest of y'all. And we are getting up here telling you before he even steps to the dish, if you give him something to hit, he might tie it up.
Yeah.
The next thing he does exactly what we told you he was about to do.
Yeah.
So I asked the question, why watch a World Series game anywhere else but here? Because we just set you up for that. We set you up for the home run earlier, too. Like for the double earlier. We set you up for that.
Yeah.
Right down the middle. Where you throwing that, bro? What, you thought he was going to miss it?
Terrible location.
If the game is tied late, bro, he's walking this off and he's doing it again. You cannot pitch to this brother. You can't. It's almost like he realizes, like last year, he was just getting used to this. He wasn't used to the energy. He wasn't used to the vibe.
Right.
He came out tonight, like, it's personal for me.
Mm-hmm.
It is personal for me. By the way, who gets the Game 4 start tomorrow?
It's him, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With a chance to put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Otani, now he's starting to enter. I know we still got some games left, but he's starting to enter World Series MVP conversations.
He not enter it. He got it right now.
He got it.
He
right.
got it.
So if the Dodgers win tonight, Otani's your front runner for World Series MVP?
Yeah, and if he goes out and shoves again tomorrow, tell me who beats him out for it.
True. I feel you.
Bro, John Schneider, my boy, what is you doing? I'm asking a legitimate question because I'm concerned. Is somebody on the bench not telling this brother, yo, he just went yaya once. He just hit the double. He might do it again. What are we doing?
See, earlier in the game, when he hit the double, wow, you were still right. It was okay to question it because it was like, listen, maybe he doesn't do it again. But after he homered and then he hits the double, you're going to give him another opportunity to do one of those things again. And he does the homer. Come on, man.
And then here's the thing. If you walk him, right, and Freddie beats you, you live with it. You live with Freddie Freeman beating you because he's a former MVP, but he ain't hot as this dude is right now.
Yeah.
The baseball looks like a beach ball to this dude. What are you doing? Oh, he throws 98 to 100. It don't matter. He's probably squared up 98 to 100 looking for it. All right, you throw me your hardest fastball and watch what I do. Are you kidding? Why? Yo, this guy is Michael Jordan. This is the same thing people used to ask about Mike. Yo, why you even letting Mike get the ball? Don't let him get the ball. You let Mike get the ball, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I remember there was a shot against Utah in the finals. This was game 1 of the 97 finals. They didn't double team him all night. The inbound pass goes to him. Mike takes 2 dribbles, pulls up for the game on the line, straight zeros. Hits the buzzer beater, pumps his fist, and is looking at the Utah bench like, you stupid mother. Y'all dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Me? Of all people? Me? Not me. You can leave Scotty. You can leave Steve Kerr. You can leave Tony Kukoc. You can leave everybody. Not me. How do you pitch to that dude? That's like telling Tom Brady, yo, we're going to leave you a minute and a half left with the score tied. Are you out of your mind?
Not only do you have to walk him or pitch around him moving forward in this game, you have to have that approach for the rest of this series.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yo, you got to have this approach until he shows you can get him out.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if there's runners on second and third with no outs in the 9th inning and he's walking to the plate. I'm putting up 4 fingers, bro. You are not beating me. You, hell no.
Right.
Your man's behind you. Yeah, I'll let it rock. Now this dude's lost the play. He walked the last two dudes.
You know, Otani, sometimes with these performances, man, he reminds me of a firecracker because, he has his droughts just like any other player would. But
Son,
when he wakes up,
it's
boy,
over.
him alone, he just might beat you.
That's what I'm saying. He got that Mike quality. He got the Kobe quality. He got the Steph quality. The Tom Brady. The them.
Right.
Don't leave me no time. Don't throw me no pitches. What's wrong with you? Me? Not me. Everybody surround me, yeah, but me? Not me. What Nas said at the beginning of Ether, I know you ain't talking about me though. You? You? Not you. Nah.
Chris Bassett is warming up right now for the Blue Jays.
Chris Bassett might as well warm up because you about to get warned. Dodgers winning this game.
I think so. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me, bro? I don't even understand. Can I ask you a question? You gotta be asking yourself if you on the Blue Jay bench. Like if you Vladdy, you like, yo, I just did all that running around the bases. I could barely breathe. They're about to bring out the oxygen mask for me. All for you to turn around and do that to me, bro? Come on, bro. I don't got but too many of those sprints left in me, man. And you gave it right back. You gave it right back. And now look. Yo, this guy can't throw a strike.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, it looks like he's in trouble, man. First and second, 2 outs.
3-1 count. He can't throw a strike. You about to walk him loaded. Yo, that Blue Jay fan looks sick.
Wow.
Them Blue Jay fans look like they need some Alka-Seltzer Plus right now or some Tums. Heartburn, very real. Stress, very real.
I saw this video on, I think it was TikTok earlier today, and there was this Dodgers fan who...
He gets out of it. Wow.
They needed that. Not looking good for the Blue Jays, but you had to get out of this with it still being a tied game.
How do you pitch to this dude, fam?
Yeah, you got to stop.
What are we look at the watch party in Japan. They're going crazy, bro. Son, what are you telling me right now, bro? Yo, John Snyder, you yo boy.
They going in over there in Japan, man.
What? It's like 4:00 in the morning over there right now.
Is it really?
I think so.
Damn, that's crazy. And they up like it's like midday.
Google it right now.
Let's see. What time is it in Japan?
It gotta be early in the morning. Gotta be like 5 or 6 in the morning.
No, it's the afternoon. 12.
Oh, it's the afternoon. Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's 12 in the afternoon.
Yo, people ain't even going to work, B. Yo,
Wow.
we extending the lunch breaks to like 4 in the afternoon, B. That's still early. 12 o'clock for a World Series game is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Yo, bro, what do you talk? Like, what did we just watch? I'm still dumbfounded by that. I'm dead.
Terrible decision, and I don't care that it was
bro?
Sir Anthony Dominguez on the mound, and I don't know if that gave John Schneider like some sort of confidence, but not when Otani's up to.
Not after he beat you twice, bro.
Yeah,
he beat you twice in like the last 2 innings. He beat you. Damn. And then here's the thing. The more he gets to see your pitching staff, you in trouble, son. You don't think he got that in the brain? Yo, he just to try to attack me this way. I just hit a home run off him. He goes this way. I might take him. You know what I mean? I might do it again. Now, if the game stays tied, if you're the Blue Jays, who you bringing out? Because there's no way you letting Trevor Hoffman pitch in a spot like this where it's tied up.
Here's the scary part, too. Now, Max Scherzer, we may or may not see him, again in the series, right?
No.
But one thing for sure is it may not be in this game, but that's okay because Otani is definitely going to get more at-bats against Sir Anthony Dominguez. I wonder how the Blue Jays treat it moving forward.
Yo, dog, that is...
Like, do you I don't think you can do this, but I wonder if they just simply go about it as if nothing happened, or
I mean,
do you learn your lesson at that point?
you're gonna have to do something because here's the thing: if your lesson ain't learned, what the hell you doing?
Right.
Serious question, yo, chat. Chat asked a question. Why do certain players have? Oh, that means they won MVPs.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's dope.
That means they won former MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, that's next level of stupidity, bro. Like, I'm not usually one to call for people's jobs, but how do you get to keep your job right there, bro? Like, if you
I kind of feel like that was such an easy decision to make.
Addison Barger on first. Freddie couldn't make the throw. Here come the Blue Jays.
Damn. And Freddie's a guy who he usually can make that play.
Yeah.
There was a big one that he made. I forgot. I believe it was against the Phillies, right?
To end the Phillies series. Yeah, that's
Phillies, right? It was the final out of the game, I believe.
Of the series, and he scooped it out and got it.
Crazy. Listen, you can't make all of them, you know.
You saw Mookie? My bad. Bad throw. Oh, they gave Mookie an error on that. Who the errors to? They had to give it to Mookie. Right?
That gotta be Mookie, yeah, for sure.
Here comes Ernie Clement, another killer. This guy don't stop hitting either. He's another one that don't stop hitting. Wow, bro.
Dang, he's still batting over 400 in the postseason? Oh, my God.
423, yeah.
That is crazy.
First pitch fly ball. Got him.
Because I remember after they defeated the Yankees in the ALDS, he finished that series batting, I think, like 6 and some change, right?
It's like 615.
And he's still batting over 400 2 series later.
That's crazy, dog. Look at this. Rocket homer to the right. Gone. Crushed.
He's 4 for 4.
Rocket homer on the left. Where's he going? Center to win the ball game? Yo, his batting average for the World Series alone is probably at like 500 right now.
Ohtani?
Yeah.
Ohtani, I think off the top of my head, I think coming into tonight, he was like 260-ish, 275-ish around
but
tonight, he got to be like in the 400 range, close to.
You put another 4 for 4 up tomorrow. You right?
Yeah.
You closing in on 500, brother. Base hit.
And here come the Blue Jays. Damn, man, that offense. And this is the bottom portion of the lineup, too.
Now, when you get to the top, there's no Springer, right? So now that changes the equation because you could walk Vladdy, or you could pitch differently.
Right.
When now Springer's not the one that might take you out, and you're like, damn, it's, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he must have really pulled his oblique. If he came out of a one swing, you already know he did damage. Here comes Roki.
You know what I wanted to ask you? Out of these two teams, and it's okay, there's no correct answer with this, right? Because you could say the Blue Jays or Dodgers. Who do you think has the better bottom like half of the lineup? Like, who has a better 6, 7, 8, 9? You would say, or just 7, 8, 9?
Who's deeper?
Which one do you like more? I have an answer, and it's only because one guy for the Dodgers ruins it for me. Paez, like, we know he's only in there for defensive purposes. Like, he does damn near nothing with the bat.
I was going to say, I'm going to take the Blue Jays because you got Ernie Clement. You got Addison Barger. You have...
Right.
You have, what's his guy? Jimenez.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just seem to get the bat to the ball. They don't strike out. They're the type of lineup that legitimately 1 through 9, you got a migraine headache.
Yeah.
If you manage against them for the weekend, you need somebody get me some something. Advil, something for a headache. Cold and flu. I'm sick.
It's a sneaky lineup, that's for sure.
Nah, 1 through 9, that's not nothing to play with. And I think they're getting better next year because I heard today that They're gonna be one of the bidders that's heavy on Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker goes to Toronto, brother. With this lineup, damn. Damn. Kyle Tucker in the Rogers Center with Vladdy. Because if Bo leaves, that's your replacement for Bo.
Right.
Put him right in the 5-4 hole. Vladdy hitting third. What? That lineup is gonna be ridiculous next year.
Damn, I wonder. That's now. Listen, you always make it very clear that this is a business at the end of the day, right?
Hell yeah.
But I wonder if the Blue Jays don't want to keep, Vladdy and Bo Bichette together. Now that you finally have made it this far,
they might, because that's Vladdy's mans.
Right.
So you might want to be like, all right, bro, we're gonna do a favor for you. We're gonna keep your mans. We might have just won the chip. But Kyle Tucker's a hard pass, though, B. Because the last thing you want if you're a Blue Jay fan is Kyle Tucker end up in Boston or New York. Because Kyle Tucker ends up with the Red Sox or the Yankees, brother. You in trouble. You in trouble.
I don't see him with the Yankees. I know you might say it's possible. I don't see it, though. I think they end up with Cody.
I tell you this. If you're telling me who I would prefer, give me Cody Bellinger. But the Yankees might want Kyle Tucker just because he's 2 years younger than Cody Bellinger is. So you might get more bang for your buck for a guy that's 29, and Cody's going to be, 31 or is 31 already. So that you might get a little bit more bang for your buck. All right, Ty France is at the plate because, remember, he pinch hit for George Springer.
Right.
If I'm Roki, you got to attack Ty France and try to get a double play here before Vladdy steps to the plate. You want Vladdy coming up the next inning with nobody on. Because if he comes up here with a man on, and here we go. Oh, we double clutched. You could have had the double play.
So who? Let's see.
Wow, third baseman double clutched.
Oh, boy.
Woo! If he don't double clutch and just turns it, dang, he couldn't get it out the glove, bro.
At least you got one out.
Look who's coming up, though.
Worst case scenario would have been bases loaded with one out.
Let me ask you a question. I know this is going to sound crazy. Do you walk Vladdy and load the bases? You got 2 outs.
Damn. That's an interesting question.
Know what I mean? Do you think about it? Because here's the thing. Oh, no, it's not Vladdy that's up. This is Nathan Lucas. Okay, there goes that question. Because
no. So you just face it for what it is.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say if this is Vladdy coming up next, but it's Nathan Lucas. If Vladdy was coming up next, I would have thought about walking him, loading him up, and then letting the next guy, whoever it is, beat you. Now, if he walks this dude, you got to try and get this out. You can't walk this dude. You can't walk this dude. You got to try and get this out. You got to do it right now. Wow, that curveball is filthy. That splitter is disgusting, bro. That splitter just died.
Let's see it.
That splitter is filthy.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It looks like it's gonna hover like somewhere around the middle,
and then the shit just does this.
It drops. Yeah. That's hard to hit,
what a
man.
stop. What a stop by Will Smith. Oh my God.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Looked like he was on that.
No, but if that gets through, that goes to the backstop. You're down by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. Yo, the emotion in the... Right back to Roki, and he got him.
He hit it back to Roki?
Damn, bro. Right back to Roki, and he got him. Wow, bro.
This guy Roki almost did what Mookie Betts did. So you got to be careful. You saw that? He almost rolled it to Freeman. Bro, take your time, bro. Take your time. This is a good game, man.
Damn, I don't want to leave.
I know.
I want to find out who the winner is now.
Well, we still got 15 before the 2 hour mark. Let's see.
Damn.
Hopefully something happens now.
I don't want to leave. That's crazy. Ah, man. Stream y'all, why y'all gotta be difficult, bro? Yo, can you check on that, by the way? Is it still a 2 hour minimum or 2 hour? It is?
It always is.
You checked on it for sure, for sure?
Yeah, I remember the very first time.
No, but you know how sometimes they change it, like they update their policies and stuff like that.
I'll tell you right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it might have changed.
I just have to check an old video, and if it doesn't let me do it with the old video, then it's still the same.
That was longer than the one.
Oh no, you know what? I can't check. You know why? Because everything that was 2 hours or longer, we got rid of. Okay, we got one example here. Let me try this one. Let me try this. Yeah, no, you can't do it, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Can't go beyond 2 hours.
He said I can't breathe.
Yo, King Cash, what up, bro? You know what's funny? I actually had mentioned you earlier in tonight's show.
Damn, my boy said I can't breathe, dog.
I said, yo, watch King Cash come
snap,
at the end of this game to start talking. What's going on, bro? Thank you for checking in. You 3 for 3 right now, bro. You was here game 1, 2, and 3, right?
Nah, but the brother said we gotta check back in if we are still on. I can't breathe. Let me yo, somebody get this guy a ventilation machine or something. Yo, ooh-wee, bro. Oh man.
For sure. This game is a good one.
This game, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If StreamYard wasn't so, you know what we might do, bro? Just to see. I wonder if we schedule the next live through YouTube without StreamYard and just go directly through YouTube and see if you're able to pull clips from there. We gotta check on that.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if there's a limit on YouTube. Where like if it's 2 for StreamYard, I wonder if there's a limit for YouTube Direct. Where we make the link through YouTube, we put the picture up through YouTube, and I wonder if YouTube says, nah, there's still a limit.
No, so the thing is, I don't know if YouTube has that feature. The ability to help with clips. That's why I'm not too sure.
I think they do, because
like StreamYard has that as a feature for anything under 2.
AI generated. Yeah.
Even though a lot of them are not good. Trust me, a lot of them are not good. But, you know, they do hit sometimes. It has to be a platform that knows how to put, you know, some of that stuff together, you know?
Wow. This game is absolutely insane, bro. I can't imagine being a Dodger fan. I can't even imagine right now, bro.
There's a couple of guys right now in this Dodgers lineup that are having a good game tonight. Shohei, obviously, Teoscar Hernandez. Freeman got what, 2 hits, does he?
Freeman got 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Teoscar got 2 too.
Mm-hmm.
He was looking for a third. That pitch was right down the middle. He just missed it. Yo, this is crazy.
Damn. Yo, can the Dodgers get it done for Kobe, man? Listen, I got no LA merch in my closet. I got, you know, no Blue Jays merch. I mean, I have that one World Series shirt that I had bought last year with Ohtani and Judge on the front.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't got nothing else. I wore this Kobe shirt that Kanye made years ago when Kobe retired. Says I feel like Kobe right here.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that relates to the Dodgers.
It comes close. It comes close, yeah. Speaking of the Dodgers and Lakers, do you know that the sale for the Lakers is about to be finalized?
Oh, it's not yet? I thought that thing was done.
Not yet. It's about to be finalized. So the same person that owns the Dodgers, Walter, are about to own the Lakers, which is, that's crazy.
Wow, that is insane.
$10 billion.
What's the future of those two teams going to look like?
Very rich. Very rich. He gave that. Luca got the bag early too. Luca said, "All right, I'll take your money." With the quickness. With the quickness. Hell yeah. Come on, bro. Get through the top of this eighth. I want to see some drama, man. I'll get to the top of the ninth. I want to see some ninth inning drama, man.
We could just stick around for tonight, because all of the games, they're clearly not gonna be like this, where we go over 2 hours. So
Nah, this game is nuts, B.
Yeah, because if you look at the first two that we've done already,
Hey,
we didn't get
I
there
feel like
yet.
you pull most of the clips yourself. You might use something they give you sometimes, but you put these together mostly yourself, no?
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The AI stuff. Listen, it does
helps
help
to a degree.
It is
right?
gonna help us moving forward, but not entirely.
All right.
I kind of feel like people they hear about AI, especially the older folks, right? And they think like, a lot of people are gonna lose jobs, right? Don't get me wrong. But AI isn't just simply gonna wipe like the human race when it comes to jobs,
When them
some people be thinking that's gonna happen.
When them robots come and start whipping our behinds,
I feel like they already here, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, they're gonna be polished over like the next few years before they really are just out there on some regular stuff.
Yo, this technology is some scary stuff, bro. Chris Bassett gets out of it. We're going to the ninth inning tied 5-5.
That's true, Chad. Chad says AI is a tool meant to enhance things. Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes people use it the wrong way. Speaking of AI and being used for good, I can't wait for that Beanie Siegel Jadakiss joint album. I cannot wait. They're using AI for Beans' voice. Oh yeah,
I didn't even know that was coming out.
It's called Kiss the Barrel.
Oh. Did Jada mention it on the pod?
Oh yeah, they got a video out for the first single and all that. Yo,
yeah,
can't wait.
See, I don't watch the show entirely. I just watch it.
There was a clip. No, there was a clip. There was a clip up. They talked about it. Can't wait. We just got blessed with a Mobb Deep album a couple weeks ago. I'm still bumping that right now. Oh my goodness, bro.
Wait, but was that AI or was that like leftover?
Nah, that was old records that they had they had in the stat. Yeah, that. We're getting a Big L album on Halloween. Can't wait. Hip hop has been feeding us well.
Yo,
man.
What's up? Like, can we get like another MJ album, another Biggie album, son? Like, come on. If AI is working like that, damn. I know there's a MJ movie, a doc coming out.
There's
like
an MJ doc coming out. Yeah.
I'm excited to see that.
Speaking of docs, that A-Rod doc looks crazy.
I'm excited to see that. That's a story that I've always wanted to know more about, especially from his perspective, the one that really matters. And I say that in my case because I've made it, very clear on the show here. Alex Rodriguez was one of my favorite players growing up.
My only question is like, why are you going to be truthful?
Right.
Are you going to tell us the truth or are you going to lie to me? Because if you're going to lie to me, then I don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because then it makes us look like, damn, bro, why'd you lie? You couldn't just tell the truth? Tell the truth. I cheated multiple times.
I got to be honest, though. Whether he is lying or not, and I'm not trying to come to A-Rod's defense, right?
No, I feel
just
you.
Speaking on saying, things for what they are.
For sure.
But I got to be honest, the way he has turned his career around, going from, an all-time great baseball player, steroids or not, to now being like this well-known businessman. Isn't he like part owner of the Timberwolves?
No, they own the whole thing.
He owns the whole thing. I know the beer in DR as well, Presidente. He's like owner of that too. He's all over the place.
Nah, he owns the whole thing. Yeah. He owns the whole Minnesota Timberwolves.
Shout out to A-Rod, man.
Speaking of documentaries, Katie got a documentary out on Netflix right now.
It came out? I gotta see that because I know they got the starting five thing, but it's not that, right?
Starting five is no. I think this is Katie by himself. The boardroom directed it and all, like the boardroom's a part of it and all that.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Chad. So I don't know the full details.
It's on HBO. It premieres November 6th.
I don't know if he owns it entirely, but he's up there. He's definitely somewhere very close to being that.
Yeah.
I think it happened over the past few years. Let me see.
He's getting that bread straight up. Cause him and his partner paid like $400 million for the Timberwolves.
He's the chairman of the Dominican beer brand Presidente. There you go,
That's
to
crazy.
be exact.
Get that money, A-Rod. Not that you needed it.
He's getting it. He's getting it at home too. You know.
Hell yeah, yo, dog. Vladdy just missed that ball.
By the way, A-Rod, shout out to you. You dodged the bullet when you decided not to marry J-Lo, brother, because that would have gotten ugly. You remember before they separated,
they were trying to buy the Mets.
Yes. Could you imagine that? Ooh.
She's a bird.
Yeah, she's the problem.
Is Roki hurt? Was he limping right there? You saw that? Had a little limp to him, like, tweaked the knee or something like that. He wasn't moving too good. He bent over a little bit too. Hold on, wait now. You saw that, or was it just me?
I think he's all right.
Listen, I'm trying to make him feel the ball again. See if he's feeling good out here.
Right.
Know what I mean? That KD documentary. Speaking of documentary, that KD documentary looks nuts.
Yeah, it's a good question. Because I kind of feel like we already know the A-Rod story, right? We saw the A-Rod story unfold.
The public told us the story, but I want to hear it coming from his mouth. Yo, what happened?
Yeah, it's the Alex Rodriguez, perspective that I really want to hear from.
By the way, I think the same people that directed this documentary directed The Last Dance and Jeter's documentary.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah. I still be watching that Last Dance documentary, man.
Why HBO though? I can't even watch that. I don't have it, bro.
I give you my.
I told you, I have access to like certain things.
I give you my,
but
password.
Not everything, man.
I give you
these
my
platforms
info.
are losing me, bro.
I give you
it
my.
It comes
info.
out next week, right?
I give you my info. You good? Let me just watch it first, and I give you the info the next day.
No. Of course.
I'll make sure you watch it. Yeah, because we gotta talk about it on the show, bro.
Let me see if I can watch it. I'll figure it out by tomorrow.
Bro, I'm gonna give you my shit. Don't worry about it. You good? I'm gonna give it to you.
No, because there could be platforms that be having it for free sometimes.
Nah. This is an HBO exclusive.
Right.
Like they have the whole.
Yeah, but people always bootleg, and they bootleg everything, dude.
Yeah, but nah.
Especially people who, there's people nowadays who make a living off of just clipping like other people's material.
I know, but don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna make sure you see, because it comes out Wednesday 6th. November 6th is when? That's when.
Next
November
week.
6th is what day? What day is that? That is
because I think Saturday's the 1st.
Saturday's the 1st. The 2nd is Sunday. The 3rd is Monday. The 4th is Tuesday. Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night at 9. So when it comes out Thursday night at 9, I'm gonna watch it. As soon as I'm done, I'm texting you my shit, so you can log in and watch it for yourself with no problem. Yeah. And the thing is, I want to watch it first, because if we both try to watch it together, because these streaming services are crazy, son.
They catching on.
Tell me how they'll kick you out, or the person that's trying to watch it, I'm like, yo, why you do that?
Mm-hmm. I think Netflix, you gotta like register. Like, I don't know if it's the TV or your address, but it picks up if you try to log in from your account.
I know,
on another device. Yeah,
that's why I had to get Hulu with the Disney bundle, because there's a couple shows on Hulu that I'm rocking with, and I got a little bunch of old school shows. Like I'm rocking with that Law and Order, old school Law and Order. I'm catching up on Grey's Anatomy right now, so I had to come back on Hulu. Yeah, I'm a Grey's Anatomy head, yo. Love that show. Dalton Varsho, base hit over Freddie's glove. Isaiah Connor for left, go to third, and he's out. Yo, what is up with the Blue Jays on the bases today, bro? That's three outs on the base. That's crazy. Yo, you're already in scoring position. Where you going? Where you go? What a throw by Tommy Edman, too, right on the money.
Why would they have even done that? You would have had first and second with one out.
Yo. And I know he didn't beat the throw. Did he beat the throw? Nah, you out. Where you going, my boy? No, you out by a mile. Hell yeah. Wow, bro.
Glove hit him in the face and all. Look, boom.
What's wrong with you? And you got hit in the nose. Wow.
See, if you're gonna be that aggressive,
You better make sure you make it.
Yes, if you're safe, you definitely. I love it, but not if it's this close and you're gonna be out, bro.
All right, so damn, that's stupid. And you got Kirk at the plate too. Damn, son. Yo, some of these baseball players don't be thinking, B. Wow. You're an idiot.
Instead of playing station to station,
Play small ball, bro. That's not far enough down the line for you to tag up.
Right.
Yo, damn, son. What's wrong with these dudes?
Nah, that ball looked like it exploded off of Freddie Freeman's glove, though.
Yeah, but if it's not rolling down the line, he got to it quick.
Mm-hmm.
And where's the third baseman going? The third base going, yo, stop. The ball's in his hand before you as you round in second.
You already got it, yeah.
God damn, yo.
See, aggressiveness, it could be both good and bad.
That's crazy.
There's pros and cons to it.
Not at that point in the game, though. Not with this guy at the plate, because
you gotta stay at second.
Yeah, he might drive you in, and that might be the winning run right. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're talking about one of their best hitters, right?
He had a 3-run home run early in the game.
Yeah.
You see why I be getting upset, bro? Why I be sitting here in the crib during the regular season fuming, son? I sit here upset. If we wouldn't get flagged, if YouTube wouldn't flag us, I would pull up clips and be like, yo, you see what they did here? What's wrong with you guys? You at the highest level. You're in the biggest games of your life.
Yeah, YouTube is strict. They flag anything. I think I forgot which video it was. I don't know if it was last week or the week prior. They had copyrighted one of them.
I played a David Justice clip and they
were in on it. They didn't like it. It's all right though.
That's crazy, bro.
We could do it for now.
No, but here's the thing. I want to see when we get bigger and we start making some real bread, and I wonder if MLB's gonna be like, all right, you know what? They part of us. Just let them do what they do. Because Jimmy and John Boy, they got all that. They pull clips right on the Talking Baseball page.
Yeah.
Right after they happen, like somebody's there ready. Son. And he just walked them. You'd have had the bases loaded with one out. Rocky's at 26 pitches. How much further does he let him go?
He could throw more, because you got to think about it from this perspective. Like I said earlier, he's been used two different ways.
There's a game.
So if you see it, had he been, he might not do it, after this inning.
So there's a game tomorrow. Now,
but if you were going to allow him to pitch multiple innings, then you would allow the pitch count to be a little higher than what it is.
See, but
now.
here's the thing: there's a game tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game tomorrow is just as big as the game today. He might not be available for you tomorrow, bro.
It depends, because if he only does this and he gets out of it, he could give you one inning tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know if they're
because I don't just see him as a closer. I don't.
I understand you don't, but if the game is in a tight spot tomorrow, you might not want to have him. You know what I mean? Depending, and you gotta have the lead tomorrow to see him. You gotta have the lead. Clayton Kershaw's up in the bullpen, folks. Clayton Kershaw is up in the bullpen.
Dodgers fans may be just going wild off that simple fact.
Yo,
the legend, the great,
he has gotten out of it. Wow.
I didn't expect anything less.
Let me ask you a question. Do you pinch hit for Paez right here?
If you do that, then who would play center field? That's what
they got somebody. They got a center fielder.
Right.
Yeah. The thing is, who do you pinch hit for? Who do you pinch hit for him though? Because I don't even look at I don't know the Dodgers bench like that. Who's available?
Nah, I think I would rock out with it with Otani and Betts behind him. I'd let it be.
So let me ask you this question: are we walking Otani finally?
Well, I was already there with you the last time he was up, so 1000%. You
Are
have
we
to make sure you
walking?
walk him.
Because even if Paez gets on, I'm walking him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what happens. The
Son.
moment Otani is up, where he goes from being on deck to now he's in the batter's box,
You gotta
I'm
walk
walking
him.
you.
You gotta
bro.
walk him.
I'm not throwing you strikes.
Because if Mookie beats you, then that's it.
You know, I'm gonna go crazy here. And listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Chew me up, whatever. Otani hits a walk-off here and he says, "Let's go home, folks."
So to
I'm
quote
calling it. I want the future clip.
so to quote the great Kenny Smith, let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
I think if they don't do what we think they should do, right? Because if you do that, then
If you pitch to him again, that's the equivalent of like, I don't even know what to call that. That's beyond stupidity. That's like not that's that. What are you talking about, bro?
At that point, you're really just not.
Now you asking to lose.
Like you must be watching a completely different game.
At 4 for 4, he's 5 for 5 with 3 home runs would be crazy, bro. In a World Series game, this guy's playing little league in the big leagues, bro. Nah, he's not even getting. They're not even letting him see the bat. The
You
moment
better
he
not.
starts,
You better not.
the moment he starts walking up there, they're walking him, bro. Hell no, because he might hit one back to Japan.
Yeah, but the scary part about Otani too is he might steal a bag too.
Yeah, but if somebody's on in front of him, he's not going to though. That's what I'm saying. If you get Paez out, you can walk.
I think they do. A lot of people have been able to get him out with ease, you know.
Listen, watch Andy Paez hit the walk-off home run and shut.
He's the only reason. You know, I hate to knock the dude, but he's the only reason why I don't like the bottom, portion of the Dodgers lineup more than Toronto's.
And he had a good year, bro. It's not like he had a bad year. What he finished with 27 home runs?
Yeah, he did. I don't know what happened.
Seasons.
Yeah.
Some people just can't handle the playoffs, bro. It's different. But then again, he went crazy last year's playoffs, though. Hit a couple big home runs off the mat. He did his thing last year. So I'm kind of surprised that, Jeff Hoffman is in this game. Yo, John Schneider, you is bugged out, my boy. You is bugged out.
If he lets Jeff Hoffman pitch to Otani, I'm going to turn the game off, bro.
You is bugged out, bro.
I'm going to turn the game off, and I'm just going to listen through you, for real.
That's crazy, bro. You got to be thinking walk right here. There's no way you let this dude get up and kill you. There's no way.
You can't allow it.
Hell no.
As you mentioned, 4 for 4. What are you waiting for? For him to be 5 for 5?
And the game, you can't walk him then because it's over.
I know.
Yeah, but watch Mookie hit a home run and be like, oh, you wanted to walk him in front of me? All right, hold that.
I'm telling you, I think it ends here.
That's crazy, bro. If this game ends on an Otani walk-off, bro, we might as well play the lottery because... I mean, what else you want from us?
If he walks it off, I'm not having no coffee in the morning. I'm not having no breakfast. First thing I'm doing is putting that clip.
The numbers that's gonna get is insane. I can see it now, bro.
We've gotten credit. I forgot the guy's name. He watches the show, but I guess after the fact. What's the dude's name? He gave you credit twice for calling some stuff already. He doesn't watch the show live. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch the show live, but he'll watch it after and leave comments. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Dodgers with 2 strikes, 7 for 20 with 2 home runs. Damn.
That's scary. That means them being with 2
down
strikes
in the count. That don't phase them. Yeah. Good at bat by Paez. Good at bat to get it back even. Brand, this was a tough pitch to take, though. This was a tough pitch to take. It was up, but it was a tough pitch to take.
Good eye, good eye.
Wow, bro.
I mean, and Jeff Hoffman, for those of you who have seen him not only throughout these playoffs but throughout this year alone, he's a guy who, where if you want to get him into trouble, you got to make sure he's throwing a lot of pitches, Yeah.
And he has a propensity to give up the home run. So that's another reason why I don't even let Shohei see the box.
Don't let it be Ohtani.
If Ohtani hits that, Dodger Stadium might implode.
I might become a Dodger fan after that. For real.
What at bat by Pies. He is battling, bro. That's what I like to see, bro. Good stuff. Because now
this is a beautiful at bat. You're number 9.
Because now Ohtani sees everything you got, and so does the next dude.
Right.
Because so even if Ohtani doesn't get a chance to hit, the dude behind him sees everything. Good take. 3-2. Wow, bro.
I know Hoffman has to be pissed right now that he's throwing this many pitches to the number 9 hitter, especially with Ohtani and Betts right behind him.
Yeah.
I would be pissed. Like, wait, hold on. You're making me work this much?
Damn, he got a pop-up, but he threw how many pitches was that? Like 7, 8 pitches? Oh, 10 pitches. Wow.
10. That was a 10-pitch at bat. Yeah.
Yo, John Schneider,
take it.
Put your 4 fingers up, my boy. What you doing? Yo, they not going to walk this dude?
They're going to pitch to him?
Are they pitching to this dude?
Oh, no.
Yo, fam, if you...
All right,
there we go. All right,
him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, get your cinema out. Your cinema tickets ready.
About to be some movie theater.
Damn, I wanted to see it happen. Well, I tried, folks. My prediction won't happen.
But like you say, he might still second.
He can.
He might still second. And closers are really slow to the plate. So I wonder if Hoffman's even aware that. Look at that. Throw the first. So it's on his mind too.
Exactly.
It's on his mind too. Okay.
If you're Hoffman, how do you even just normalize everything mentally? You got Betts at the plate and Ohtani at first. Like,
you have to try. He takes off. He is out.
They got him?
His foot came off the bag. He's out. Wow.
Ohtani, damn. He did beat it, but I get what you mean, though. Come on, Ohtani. You got to make sure you...
Oh, he is out. Wow. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. Out. Oh,
but he lost his footing completely, though.
Slow it down. He got the tag. Ooh, I don't know if he got the tag down before his foot hit the bag again, bro. He's out. Yeah. He's out. The tag is like right on his inner thigh. Look.
Right. He got him. Terrible footing there by Ohtani. Skipping and hopping.
What are you challenging, bro? You out. Yeah, he's out. Because I was about to say, if baseball gives him this, baseball's fixed too, bro. Damn. With Mookie at the plate.
Yeah, but that's hard, though, man. Like, I'm going to be honest. These guys are professionals, but could you imagine that going full speed? You sliding feet first and still having to find a way to stay on the bag. Like, you can't go anywhere.
That's why a lot of people slide head first, and those bags are slippery.
I've never been a fan, even when I played, I've never been a fan of diving head first because I'm afraid of
hurting your shoulders,
damaging my fingers. If I go head first, if I go head first into the bag, I'd rather go feet first.
All right, so damn, Ohtani might have, wow, bro.
And you also got to see it from this perspective, too. What'd you say earlier? Ohtani's what? He's pitching tomorrow. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a guy like him could never slide in any other way, Yeah. Especially being a two-way player.
No. Remember last year he hurt his shoulder on the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that changes the whole complexion of the inning and possibly the game.
Damn, man. He was safe. He wasn't, of course, but the timing of it was safe.
Wow, we're going to extras. Clayton Kershaw's coming out for the 10th.
Wow.
No, he's not
man.
coming out. He's not coming out. No Clayton Kershaw. Damn, what a throw by Kirk, though.
We still got a few of you guys here rocking with us, man. Shout out to you guys who are here.
4 people in here. What's up with y'all, man?
2 hours in, man. I was not expecting to be here this long, but we have a great game here tonight. So
That game, yo, this game is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it's not like the game is slow paced. Like I'm into it. Like we're both into it. Like,
Yeah.
and here's the thing. I wonder now how this affects tomorrow because we're sitting here talking about you got to win game 3, you got to win game 3, but there's a game in 24 hours. There's no breaks. So what you do now affects tomorrow and Wednesday.
I know for sure, especially with all 3 of these games being back to back to back.
Oh yeah. Which I think to me that favors the Dodgers. Because they kind of already know, like, all right, we seen your bullpen, we seen Trevor Hoffman, what's his name? Not Jeff. We seen Jeff Hoffman.
Yeah.
We seen him. We seen Sir Anthony. Ohtani took him bridge. So it's like you haven't seen yeah, you saw Roki, but Blake Trinan only pitched an inning. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Man. Bro.
You think Kershaw gets through this 1 inning here, or you think the Blue Jays get
not,
to him?
No, Kershaw's not throwing. It's Sherry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Kershaw would have thrown in the 9th inning if the Dodgers would have had the lead.
Mm-hmm.
He would have closed it for. And then again, if this goes past the 11th, you might need him.
He has to come in.
You might need him. So yeah. Yo, Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. I haven't heard that name in 100 years. Adrian Beltre's in the building. Shout out to him. Justin Bieber looking wild.
Adrian Beltre used to play for the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
Is that Gary Sheffield next to Justin Bieber?
It looks like it.
Sheffield.
It looks like it. Yo, John Smoltz is like, yo, can this game be over? I want to go home. You see John Smoltz? Like, yo, it's past my bedtime, bro. I'm tired.
Didn't they like fire him from the network, right? They got rid of him?
Yeah.
Or did something happen, right?
He left.
He left, yeah.
A bunch of people left the network. Like, I'm still mad that my man ain't there.
Who?
Ken Rosenthal. I loved Kenny on the network. I'm tight that he's not there.
Right.
They fired him because he told the truth about Manfred. He was like, Manfred, you're ruining the game. And he told the truth, and they kicked him off the network. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The network ain't the same, bro. Like, I watch it still, but, like, it's...
I used to watch it religiously, like early MLB Network days. I used to be on the heavy.
Yeah, with Harold Reynolds, Mitch Williams was on the network at the time.
Yes, I kind of feel like now how I get my baseball stuff, I'm not going to say I don't watch the network at all, but compared to how I used to watch it, 1, it doesn't come close, and 2, you have so many other people who are also good at breaking the game down as well, just like us, you know?
Yeah. Also, too, I used to watch it religiously, but I don't watch it anymore because some of the personalities are too, like, vanilla for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need somebody that's going to say something that's not rude or disrespectful, but, like, give me a different type of take.
Right.
Like, we all know you guys know Judge is great. You all know Otani's great, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's... You have to...
Dad, I agree with you. Those 3 right there, man. That's the real big 3. A-Rod, Jeter, and Big Papi. Those guys are great.
By the way, speaking of great, thank you to ESPN for saving Inside the NBA. We appreciate you. Charles, Kenny, Shaq. Ernie Johnson. Thank
I
you.
haven't seen the ESPN version of it yet.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same. Same
That's good.
studio, same jokes, same everything. Yeah, it didn't change.
That's good.
You can't change that show. Changing that show is like,
A lot of people were saying though before the season began, like, "Oh, watch ESPN, be the company to blow it," make these guys hate each other.
nah, ESPN can't ruin this because I'm gonna tell you something right now. ESPN has the weakest NBA coverage of everybody that's out right now. Between Melo and Vince Carter and T Mac on Peacock NBC, and Dirk, Blake Griffin, and
Dirk is working on TV.
Dirk is doing the Prime games, yeah, on Amazon.
Wow, I didn't know that.
In the studio with Blake Griffin, Dirk, and Steve Nash.
Wow,
They are smoking ESPN boots right now, bro. Oh, UD's with them too. Udonis Haslam.
Udonis Haslam, right?
UD, yeah. Base hit, Ty France. 2 outs.
Sox fan for life. Up late. Well, we're only up late because the game is still happening, Sox fan. That's the only reason why. The first 2 games obviously didn't take this long, hence why we didn't have to stay on for more than 2 hours.
No, but the game's been good though. That's what I'm saying. Like if the game was bad, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, the thing is, if it's the way it's set up right now, like you can't even step away. That's the thing,
Cause something crazy might happen and we just might miss it, and I don't want to miss it. Cause that walk-off clip, if there is a walk-off or the Blue Jays taking the lead, that clip is gonna go crazy tomorrow, bro.
Mm-hmm. What I would say though, because we are on this late, I hope tomorrow's game 4 is a lot shorter.
Cause I can't pull a
back-to-back
doubleheader like
nights
this.
of having to be here till midnight is crazy.
Crazy. But just because we say that, watch it happen.
Sox fan, you being harsh critic, bro. He says if it ain't the Red Sox or the Yankees, it's not worth it.
Double down the line, double down the line, double down the line. Does he score? Does he score?
You better score.
They are sending him.
Yeah, you have.
He's out. Wow, he is out.
They got him out. Oh, he was out by a mile.
Yo,
He was a dead duck.
Yo, what's up with Toronto and the bases, bro?
A lot of base running mistakes, man.
God damn.
A lot of mistakes by the Blue Jays late in this game.
Wow, bro. What a throw by Teoscar to who threw that from second? Was that Tommy Edman that threw that? I think it was Tommy Edman that threw that ball, bro.
Wait, so Sox fan, I got a question. So are you watching the game still? What are you doing up late? Because I'm thinking you only up because you might be watching the game too.
You got money on this game, I heard, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we had some nice throws in this game. Gotta be honest.
That throw was sexy, bro.
From both sides. Because
what are you challenging? He was out by a mile, bro. Are they challenging this throw?
No way.
No, he was out, bro. He was out by a mile. Are you telling me he got it under the tag?
Nah, he's got to be out.
He's out, right, bro. You out by a mile, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he touches him right on the arm.
Yeah,
right on the forearm as he's coming in.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, Sox fan for life is not watching the game.
He's hiding him up.
Yo, at least you're being honest, bro. And listen, it's dope that you feel that way and you chose to watch us. That's
dope, bro. Salute to you, man. He said his arms feel like chopsticks. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. So I'm watching this game on my iPad because on the TV, big up yourself, because on the TV, It's like 45 seconds behind, so I wanted to either be ahead of you or right the same time frame as you.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Cause I didn't want to have something crazy happen and then like I'm like 3 hours late
Yeah.
because my cable is just slow as slow. I don't know why it's like that.
Oh, you know what just came to mind? Yo, Chad, now that you're here, Sox fan, he says he's watching the game through us. Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that.
Chad, I gotta ask you, bro. You heard about what's happening over in Jamaica? You got fam out there, Chad, or how's things going over there?
Yeah, word. Everybody in Jamaica, stay safe, please, bro.
I did some reading earlier. I heard they're getting hit with like a category 5 or something like that.
Category 5's are no joke, bro. There's gonna be casualties. God, hopefully not, but those things are dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you got anybody in Jamaica and anybody in the surrounding areas, man, send a prayer up. You know what I mean? That stuff is dangerous. To the 5 people in here, throw a 5 up for yourself one time, man. We still got people in here.
What up? What up, everybody? Come on, man.
Bro.
A midnight edition
Of 27 ounce, bro.
for real.
I'm gonna be in bed till like 3 o'clock tomorrow. I can't take this.
Cash is back.
Yeah.
No, you know what, King Cash? I don't blame you, but at the same time, we just said it a couple minutes ago. The Blue Jays are making a lot of base running mistakes.
Yo,
man,
Freddie's about to walk this bad boy off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
King Cash, you can breathe, bro. Freddie's about to walk it off.
Some of these innings, had the Blue Jays not made certain decisions, they could have actually lasted a little longer for them.
Dang, he says he works at 7 o'clock. That's crazy, bro. Yes, my aunt and cousins are down there. I have friends down there. Keep them in your for sure, bro. For sure,
Yeah,
no doubt.
damn.
No doubt. Haiti and DR getting hit with a.
Oh, your girl's out there right now?
Damn.
Wow, that's tough, man.
That's crazy,
hope
bro.
she's good. I hope your fam is good, like you said.
Yeah, sending thoughts and prayers to everybody in DR, Haiti, everybody affected by this. Yo, that was a hell of a throw by Teoscar and a hell of a throw by Edmund.
Yeah.
Right on the line, too. That's crazy.
I mean, Edmund had to make up for what he did early in the game, right?
At that point, what is the third base coach doing, though, bro? You can't hold him up. Hold him up.
He hasn't been doing his job.
He
well.
ain't been doing nothing, bro. You just been waving like you
this
in a NASCAR
game alone
race.
is a huge red flag for that third base coach.
He's about to get if they lose this series, that third base coach is gonna lose his job.
He might.
Ooh, Freddie got a pitch in the middle of the plate, bro. Damn. Ah, he swung and missed, but that pitch was right there, bro. Damn. Damn. What a take. Remember, the longer Hoffman goes, that's your closer. You might not have him for tomorrow.
Exactly.
You playing around, man.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I don't think he pitches tomorrow.
I don't know if he can.
I don't think he pitches tomorrow, bro.
Got him. 3-2 popped out. Wow. Mark Carlson, replay center. That's it. I remember Mark Carlson. He was an umpire for many, many, many years. Are they saying that he blocked the play because he had he was in the way of the play before he had the ball? Are they saying he blocked the plate?
I mean, what else do you want Will Smith to do? I mean, just stand there, not do anything? You were out by a mile.
They might be saying that he didn't have a lane to slide, that he might have blocked the plate. Might be the question that they're asking, because when you see Will Smith catch the ball, he's hovering over the plate.
Yeah, and then he brings his left foot down.
Yeah, he slides over. So I wonder if Toronto's asking, like, yo, he's not giving him a lane to slide, because you got to give the base runner a lane to slide in. So, that's the thing. Umpiring in a game like this, bro, that stress got to be next level, son.
Yeah.
Because if you miss a call on the base pass, if you miss a call anywhere around the diamond that could affect one of these games, you sick right now.
I mean, it's not like Major League Baseball penalizes these guys anyway. Worst case scenario is what? Maybe you don't get to call a World Series again.
No, but I'm saying
But
like for
other
the
than that, like they don't get suspended. They
no,
don't
but the
lose out on
outcome for the
money.
team is crazy.
Oh yeah, of course. Otani's gonna shut him down tomorrow. Sox fan says.
We'll see, man. We'll
Could be.
see.
We might be in for a movie tomorrow. He's almost shutting him down tonight offensively
By
by
his
himself.
damn self. They call that last pitch a strike. That's crazy, bro. That's a ball. Yo, robo umps immediately, bro. Hit him. Hit him. Hit by pitch.
Oh wow.
Hit by pitch, bro. Tomorrow we're watching a movie right now.
We are, yeah. Tomorrow's part 2. We're watching part 1.
You want to talk about a Hollywood script? This is a Hollywood script right here.
One on with Max Muncy up. He said, Sox fan said, good luck with that third base coach in the Bronx next year. Nah, we want no parts with him.
Nah, he good. He good. He might be the third base coach in Pee Wee in the Bronx for a Pee Wee league, but he ain't not. Antoine Richardson, I'm surprised. Speaking of first base coaches and third base, I'm surprised the Mets ain't bring him back. I'm really shocked by that because he's the one that had them stealing all them bases this year.
Mm-hmm.
Told Soto early on, you could be 30-30, bro, if you really put your mind to it. Yo, that dude looks like he's such a hippie. You see the dude with the old World Series hat? Damn, bro.
That hat is a throwback. It looks like he never washed it either. The way it looks, it looks like he has dirt on it from the field.
He probably does.
That's a vintage cap, though, bro.
Probably got beer stains on it, all
that. I don't know if it's naturally a white hat that got dirty over time. That it kind of is like a mixture.
It gives it like a vintage feel though, because
it's like an off-white type of color,
like a relic. Yeah.
But maybe it's dirty.
It looks dirty, but it looks
right
down the middle. What a pitch! Wow. Frozen with the fastball, had him staring at other stuff. Oh yeah,
Hoffman, man.
Yeah, we heard what Chapman said, and my response to him was, "Good, we don't want you back either after all the playoff games you done blown. You ain't missed over here."
But here's my thing, though, right? Because I did read about that. What disrespect was he talking about? Was it the fact that he ended up losing his job? Well, bro, you weren't showing up how you once did. What did you expect?
Bro, you got a tattoo in the middle of the regular season, bro. That got infected, and they had to shut you down.
Wasn't there a point where like he didn't show up to like a team practice or something as well?
Because they didn't put him on the postseason roster because he was garbage.
Come on,
man. Chapman, my boy, I got news for you. When you were shooting a gun in your garage, who gave you a shot to keep pitching?
And that was an argument with his girl too, right?
Don't act up. Don't act up, my boy. Like, if it wasn't for the Yankees, you don't know. We don't know if you're in the big leagues right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you got paid. Yo, these dudes, but I wouldn't go back there. I'll probably retire. Then retire them, my boy. We ain't stressing you.
Yeah, I don't listen. I enjoy watching Chapman, play for other teams at this point, but
Weaver's not coming back. Nah.
He shouldn't. I think we've seen the best of Weaver.
Weaver's not coming back. Devin Williams won't be back. None of those dudes.
I do think that Weaver and Williams, as you mentioned, could go have better seasons elsewhere.
Teoscar with another hit. Jesus. First and second, 2 outs.
Oh, damn.
Dodgers, you setting this up, baby. Let's go. Let's walk this off.
I would love for it now.
Let's walk it off. I gotta go take a leak.
2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes in. Oh no, please don't even remind us, Sox fan.
Oh my
You
god,
say he
bro.
hopes LeMay come to back, please.
Nah. Yeah, I know where DJ LeMayu's going. It's called the retirement home. He ain't playing He ain't playing baseball again.
Who's this? Tommy Edmond?
Ah, first pitch swinging, bro.
You can't do that. Not against Jeff
Come
Hoffman.
on.
Why do they do this?
Damn, Vladdy up and start the next inning.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Guess who's coming out the bullpen, boys and girls? One Clayton Kershaw.
Playing Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw. He coming out. Oh my goodness. Sox fan is real. Damn, bro. Yeah, I think this is the longest live we did that watch along. That watch along.
No, I think when we used to do watch alongs, we used to be here for like 3 hours.
That World Series watch along was crazy. That watch along was like 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. That's why we do what we do now. We hop on,
middle of the
like
game,
an hour into the game.
We'd have been here 4 hours already, bro.
By now, yeah, for real. You joke, but I think you're being honest at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I wonder people gonna be like, damn, almost 3 hour video.
It's just frustration and excitement at the highest level. We're rooting for you guys, man. We are.
King Cash, are you pacing around your room? What are we doing? Are you pacing around the living room? Or where are you watching this game at, bro? Who are you with? Are you by yourself?
And are you nervous that Kershaw's coming into the game at all,
Oh, this is the longest 27 hours Chad's been a part of. Well, that's what's up, baby. You know what I mean? Thanks for rocking with your bros. We appreciate it.
For a while.
He was like, I'm loving it, though. Yo, why are we bringing Fear Factor back? Fear Factor needs to go away, bro.
Is that what this is?
Fear Factor coming back. Why?
Nah, that don't hit the same, man.
Stop.
Fear Factor back then, that was it.
Y'all remember they used to eat grasshoppers? Know what I mean? I remember this girl was one day, she was laying with a bed of snakes, like in a pit.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Yo, crazy, next level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to move by myself. If I was with people, trash talking might be crash out. Damn. Fear Factor was peak. Yeah, bro.
It was. What was the name of the host of Fear
Joe
Factor?
Rogan. Joe Rogan.
Yes.
The same
That's
dude
where I know Joe Rogan from.
Yeah. Before his UFC fame, yeah.
But now he's got the
No Kirsch.
like the biggest podcast in the world, right? Or one of them.
Joe Rogan is out here making crazy bread.
Crazy. He got to be up there in terms of like being.
He's the richest podcast.
One of the founding fathers of this whole podcasting thing.
Him.
Joe got to be up there. Joe's up there. Joe Budden, hands down.
Him, Joe.
An underrated one, and it's not because he popped off in podcasting, but he put a lot of people on, though, is Peter Rosenberg.
That Cheap Heat.
I feel like he don't get a lot of love.
That Cheap Heat, that wrestling podcast he got is dope.
Yeah.
I like Cheap Heat. Cheap Heat's cool.
He got the Wanep too with Cypher Sounds.
With Cypher Sounds, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that part too because they do a lot of underground hip hop. They talk to a bunch of different artists.
I'm pacing, but it's not from the game. Yo, what'd you have, Sox fan? Because damn, I don't know what's gonna have me feeling like that.
Know what I mean? Yo, did you take an edible or you lit something up? I'm just curious. Know what I mean?
He's on his Poppy right now. He probably had a couple shots of tequila, just like Poppy does.
Damn.
In the middle of some of these games. He's in Cancun mentally.
Cancun is crazy. Cancun is crazy.
He's had straight chopsticks, boys.
That's crazy. All right, Vladdy swung at the second. Yo, what's up with these guys swinging early, bro?
That's not bad. That's at least a third pitch that he had back. What Tommy Edman did is a big no-no.
Yo, Kershaw's been warming up for like the last hour and a half. When you gonna throw this man, bro?
I mean, at this point, he kind of needs,
Oh god damn! 3 edibles and 2 shots of Patron.
Yo, I was joking about the drinking, but now I understand.
God damn, bro.
That's why you're up at what is it, 12:10 a.m.
Yo, Chad's like, bro, what? Yo, that's crazy.
Listen, bro, I ain't mad at you, Sox fan. Enjoy your night.
Hey,
bro.
as long as you doing it safely and you vibing safely and you not around, you ain't hurting nobody, man. You in the crib, go to town, my boy. We know who's knocking out as soon as this shit is over.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep after this for sure.
Me too. Hell yeah. I might fall asleep to a little bit of old school Law and Order, let the TV watch me, not watch it, turn the lights out, and go night-night.
Yo, Sox fans, since you're here with us, Chad as well, whoever else is here watching right now, keep in mind this week, the World Series is going to come to an end, but the show as well, we're going to take a hiatus. We'll be gone for a couple of weeks, but then, we'll be right back.
We'll let you know when we're coming back, but nah, we need after these World Series, we need a couple weeks off to vibe ourselves, B. I'm
for
tired.
sure. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Oh, you at the crib? All right, you good then. You good then. As long as you safe, bro. That's the most important thing. Don't worry, the kids ain't watching now anyway. They got school in the morning. No kids is watching this right now. It's strictly adults. Yo, we should have like some 27 after hours type of joint where you know what I mean? If you
Yeah, but that's gonna have to be for the people who are out here doing what Sox fan is doing. If you ain't on that type of time, you can't join the 27 hours after hours.
Listen.
And the good thing is when we start doing that, we're gonna make sure we bring everybody to Sox fans' attention first. Like,
Hell
yo, bro,
yeah.
he good?
Make sure he's straight. Hell yeah. Yo, I love that the crowd is still in. Yo, you know how nervous that crowd gotta be right now, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like nerves and excitement and all that, all in one, bro.
They haven't felt that way this postseason. Not one bit.
Got him. 97 up in the zone. Wow, bro. All right. So we got Kike, we got Pajes, we got Otani. Yo, fam, you know the drill.
Walk him again.
Hell
yeah, you have to continue.
bro.
You got to continue.
Chopsticks 2028 is insane. Damn. Yo, you know what I do if I'm Pajes though? I try and lay down a bunt. If the third baseman's playing back, lay down a bunt and try to get on base any way you can right now. Yo, if this goes past this inning, we tapping out.
Yeah, because at that point, what we doing? We on break night? Like, come on.
I mean, I want the walk-off moment, but damn, my bladder's like, yo, you gotta pee.
Yeah. I'm feeling it too, because I had a Red Bull at first. I finished the water bottle already as well. Like, those two things are gone.
Yeah, and I had a whole big thing of Gatorade, and Gatorade, you know how Gatorade, it makes you want to use the bathroom?
Yeah.
So my bladder's like, my nigga, you can't go another hour, you bug. I'm gonna be doing the chicken dance. Ain't no tapping out. We in this together. That's great.
I mean, listen, King Cash, you.
All right, if you bring a couple more Dodger fans in here, what you know what I mean?
How about that? Yeah, that's a good bet.
Get the
King
sub
Cash.
count up. Get the sub count up, and we'll tap. Well, you know what I mean?
Who else do you know right now that is awake, King Cash, that is gonna vibe with us?
Every Dodger fan is up. It's only 9:15. Man, ain't going to bed yet.
Oh, that's true. I forgot all about that.
Yo, King Cash, bring some of your Dodger fan heads through, B. Come on now, yo.
Wait, King Cash, did we ever ask him if he lives in Cali or he lives in Cali,
does.
right?
You live in California, right?
Oh, they like the Padres.
Crazy. Where you at, King Cash? You in California?
Appreciate that, Sox fan.
Appreciate you, bro. That's right, my brothers. We in this together. Word up.
Damn, so King Cash is the only Dodgers fan.
Oh,
Oh,
you
he
from
lives in
San
San Diego.
Diego?
Oh, wow.
Damn.
King Cash, you in the ops
Enemy
territory.
territory.
You
Yo,
gotta be careful.
you born and raised out there, my boy? You born and raised in San Diego? Yo, being born and raised in San Diego, being a Dodgers fan is type disrespectful, bro.
I mean, not now I get it with him being from there and all his friends being
God damn.
Padres fans. Damn, what is it like during the regular season between y'all? A lot of
A
bickering,
lot of
right?
hostility, yeah.
Has to be.
Born and raised, damn.
That's what's up, bro. Yo, that's weird, man. But in a good way. Like technology is crazy. Like we're here on the East Coast. He's on the opposite side of the country, and
And he rocking.
that's crazy, man.
Love, King Cash. Love, man. Love. Appreciate that. Yo, who's leading in the leaderboard right now on YouTube? Are y'all keeping track of that? Because you know YouTube has a point system. Like the more people that comment, they lead on the leaderboard.
Oh, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
So who's leading on the leaderboard, bro?
He knows the Padres ain't it. He's smart. He is a smart man. I would say.
Hell yeah.
He chose the right team after all. That's like, out here.
Here we go. Look at him walking. Look at him about to walk Kike on 4 straight pitches. Look at this foolishness. Just tweeted yo, good looking. Appreciate that, dog.
Thank you, Chad.
That love. Appreciate the love, man. Word. Yo, there's no way you could let Ohtani hit in this spot, bro. That's craziness. Why 3-2? Kike, what you swinging at, my boy? That's crazy.
You cannot. It doesn't matter that he hasn't swung the bat since 2 at bats ago.
I
give
don't
him
care,
a chance.
because if he does swing it, he might send that all the way to San Diego where King Cash is at.
He's 4 for 4 with a walk now, right?
That's crazy.
He would never, bro.
He's not bunting, bro.
Never.
Let Ohtani walk it off so I can go do these dishes.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, let Ohtani walk it off so I can take a leak, son.
We out of here after these 3 outs anyway.
Hell yeah. And watch them walk it off the next inning, right? When we like log off and chill out.
Yeah, imagine the people who started this game.
And live streaming all the way through. That's crazy.
Yes, yes.
What a pitch. That curveball was filthy. What a pitch, bro. Damn. Coming back after down 3-0 is crazy. What a pitch, bro.
That was nice. That was a good one.
Wow. Kike's like, damn, why'd I swing for that, bro? I should be standing on first base right now.
We got Pies up now?
Pies is up, yeah. Yo, Pies, do me a favor. Just walk this bad boy off, bro. I'm tired. Word up. I left the dishes for the bride. You a smart man, dog. You a smart man. You already. Wow, rocket right to Clement. Caught it in the air. John Schneider, what you gonna do, dog? What you gonna do? 4 fingers. That's right. 4 fingers again.
He learned. He learned.
No, my boy.
I'm glad he learned.
You might have learned when it was too late.
Isn't that crazy, though? Like, I understand completely why they're walking Ohtani, right? But listen to this. They're walking Ohtani to face Mookie Betts.
Which is crazy. And isn't Freddie behind him?
I think so.
Damn. Yeah, Mookie don't look right in the box, though, bro. He looks like he's a little jumpy. He's not getting his foot down in time. Yeah, like it's... Mm.
0 for 5. Damn. Come on, Mookie.
took 2 pitches right in the hitting zone too, right down the middle. Because that first pitch was a hanger. The second one he just took, that was a good pitch too.
Yeah.
He's not seeing the ball well right now. You can see that's why they showed him hitting in the cages. Base hit. Base hit. Single to the left side. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Who's up?
Freeman.
Freddie. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Also, playing shortstop, like, it kills your body, bro. Like, you got to be super active on your feet. I don't know. We've seen some crazy base running decisions in this game, so I'm not. Uh-oh. Is Ohtani hurt? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're coming out to look at him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, he slowed down with a little bit of a limp. What's that? That don't look too kosher. What's up with you, dog?
Wow, looks like it happened like halfway there.
Did you pull a hammy? Well, what we doing?
He wasn't even near the bag and he already started to slow down.
Damn. Now you got to take a secondary lead. Because if his legs, and he's supposed to pitch tomorrow, bro.
He's a machine.
Son.
Freeman, come on, man. Like, just
do something, my nigga. What's up with you?
Let this be the last chapter of this book here that we're not reading but watching instead.
Yeah, I'm tired, dog. The audio books don't last this long, B. Come on.
Seriously.
Come on. Chad says hamstring question mark? I don't know. He's stretching it out like he caught a cramp or something. Like it's just a cramp.
Oh no, Freeman has 1 hit this game. He's 1 for 3.
Ten career walk-off hits.
You know, Sox fan, before you got in here tonight, Stefan mentioned something interesting earlier where he said, you know, because you said Betts dropped off this
Popped
year,
him
Freeman.
Up. And with that, we out.
That's it?
Yup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We tried, folks. We tried to make it all the way till the final out, but these two teams look like they want to play until the 20th inning, perhaps.
Which I'm not. I mean, I'll stay up and watch the game, but
we're still gonna watch it. But it's like here we've been here for a while, can't really move. He got to take a leak. I got to take a leak.
Word up, and I need a little snack too. I'm kind of hungry.
True, at this point, yeah.
Hell yeah. I got them those vanilla wafer finger cookies. Love those damn things. Hell yeah, yo.
Appreciate that, Sox fan. Take a
Word
shot.
up.
Take a shot for
the word up, bro. But be careful. Don't drink too much. You say you got to be at work at 7 in the morning, bro.
7 a.m. Yeah.
The alarm clock is gonna be ringing you. You ain't gonna be ringing it, dog. All right, man. This is fun. We out of here. Tell your friends. Come back earlier for game 4, man. Don't be waiting to the last minute to hop in. He said this is some BS. Know what I mean? Nah, hop in a little earlier, man. Yo, King Cash, somebody check on this dude. Oh man, bro. Coffee Patron. That's actually sounding good right now.
I've never tried that. I've tried Patron plenty of times, but I didn't know they have a coffee
Patron
flavor.
Is dope.
It won't, and that's why we're not trying to stay any longer.
Nah, yeah, I gotta take a leak.
Teams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, this was fun. I had a blast. Yo, look at those men left on base. 12 for the Blue Jays, 10 for the Dodgers. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Anyway, yo, I'm out. We out. We see y'all tomorrow night.
Later, everybody.
Later, y'all. Peace.